Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nush and Doza. How's everyone doing today? Because what are we doing, Nush? What are we doing?
It's Wednesday. We're back to streaming after a weekend and Monday and Tuesday of work. We are doing and continuing the wonderful game Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Yes. So where did we leave off? Let's see.
We left off where we had been duped, bamboozled, and Smeckledorfed.
You know, my whole life I thought that SpongeBob said Speckledorfed.
Did he not?
I guess not. I don't know what that's all about. He says Smeckle, so, you know, there you go.
And hey, come on, first one here today. How are you doing?
Oh, God, how did I...
Hope you had a good weekend.
Hello, how's it going? Okay, there we go.
Love the Smash poster that you posted. I know when Smash first came out, Doza and I really wanted the poster, but we couldn't find one near us, like, at the time. And then we like completely forgot about it, and just seeing your picture was like, hey, remember when we had that dream?
Yeah.
It hit us, and I was like, that's so cool. And hey,
Pretty
Kessler,
awesome.
we have not seen, well, okay, we've seen some updates, but I don't know like if you're talking about the same updates. I feel like you get updates before we do sometimes, Kessler, about all the new updates coming to YouTube.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know,
What
like,
newsletter do we need to be a part of?
well, no, we get emails and stuff, but like, I know lately they've been pushing the whole like vertical live streaming stuff. I don't know if you're talking about that, but let us know the deets.
Yeah, please.
To see if like all of our information is the same. And we hope you had a good weekend and start to the week and stuff. It's already like halfway through September, and that's crazy to me. I feel like time's going by so quickly. Summer's almost over. It's crazy. And hello, Fry. How do you change window size on a game that doesn't have the inbuilt option or does want to shrink by dragging the window? Some games don't even allow that, allow you to do that.
There's two things you can do if they don't
easily allow you, yeah.
You can change your computer's actual screen resolution to something smaller, right? It's like, for example, one shot. You try to play one shot, it starts off in like the higher your screen resolution, the tinier the box that the one shot game takes place in. Where's my...
And hey, Hyper, I'm so sorry to hear that you have COVID.
Oh no.
Hopefully it's not hitting you too hard and you're able to rest, relax, and recover swiftly. And you're bringing your kids?
Oh, no. The other thing that you can do is...
Andon's here. Welcome back, Andon.
Oh,
How are
hey.
you? I'm assuming you're the kid that Hype was referring to. So Fry said, oh yeah, but I don't think that's going to work. Do you have your other option?
The other option is, I mean, this probably won't work, but when in doubt, when you have the game window selected, you can hit Alt and Enter, like, together on your keyboard and see what happens.
There you go. And William Pokemon, you're back as well. How are you doing?
How's it going?
And no worries, Andon. We appreciate when y'all can make it to stream, but we totally get it. We just hope you've been doing well. And Kessler said they're going to be adding auto dubbing, so YouTube will translate your videos to other languages. That is huge. Because there are some channels out there who like completely start a new channel for that language to reproduce their videos in that language.
And hopefully that'll reduce on all the content stealing too.
Yeah, I know. Like maybe, I feel like this is a good exciting step, but how are they going to do it? Because but then is it going to be the way you want it to be?
I mean, you train it, right?
Yeah, so
like,
over time you'll improve.
For example, Adobe has Adobe Sensei, and that's their AI tool, and they use that to transcribe, audio. But it's only... It's gotten better, but it's only so good, and it especially struggles with like heavier accents and things like that. It's still learning, so I imagine a lot of the same limitations. But it's great. It's a good thing. Yo, we got some treasure. First treasure of the stream.
The game Fry's talking about is Chrono Trigger B, by the way.
What's difference with B?
I don't know if B is a typo or not. Because I've never heard of Chrono Trigger B or A or Z for that matter.
I haven't either.
It might just be like by the way or something.
Like did it get remade? No. Only Chrono Cross has gotten like a somewhat attempted refresh. I'm pretty sure. This is beautiful. by
There
the
are
way.
also, Kessler said, oh, okay, that's cute.
What's a battle box? Do you have any idea?
I have no clue what a battle box is, but that's what Google's for, right?
Yeah.
Battle box. So like an antique box
Yes.
to store.
Battles it?
Oh, like leaves, like for chewing tobacco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
so
betel leaves. Okay, there you go.
I don't know how I would open it, but all right, cool.
Kessler also mentioned they're also adding a hype mode, so smaller creators can be discovered on YouTube when their communities hype them up.
You know, that reminds me of this thing NVIDIA has, and we don't play
look to
any
the
of
left
the games.
really quick. Look at the water with the lotuses and the lily
Oh, I'm
pads.
sorry, I got stuck.
It's so pretty.
It's super pretty.
This is a vibe for me. Anyways, keep going.
NVIDIA has a thing. Nush and I don't play any of these games because every time I open up this menu, there's never our game, whatever game we're playing is supported. But essentially, you can set it up like so that your graphics card is constantly recording in the background, and it'll automatically capture, you know, hype moments in your gameplay, and you don't even have to like hit a shortcut or anything to like do that. But that's probably like big mainstream stuff like Fortnite, Call of Duty, if I had to guess.
And yeah, I was right. The B that Fry wrote after Chrono Trigger was just for like, by the way, but it didn't.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know how you would get it to the screen that you want, Fry.
Well,
Hopefully it's not too much like bothersome to play it how it is.
If you ever figure it out,
let us know.
before we play it, you know, let us know so that we don't run into the same problem. Thanks.
And it could be morning for some people because of time zones, guys. I
almost died.
I know you all are probably around the same time zone. For us, it is evening. It is a little past 6 p.m.
Can you believe it?
Don't get me started on Chrono Cross getting remade while Square Enix forgets about Trigger.
I'm just really grateful that Chrono Cross did get remade because it's that game that my friend who had too many video games to ever play in his young life would ever like. It's just I see the box art and I'm just like, you're the game that got away that I never actually ever had a chance to possibly even try to play on my own.
This is really pretty too.
Oh well,
you want to take a
aren't
picture?
you in
It's
luck?
a photo moment.
Look there.
And hey, Floto Soda, how are you doing?
How's it going? Welcome back.
And we're glad to see you as well. We're back for another week of streams. We're excited. I think we might be finishing this game today.
It's
very possible.
highly likely.
Unless we have a skill issue.
I've only died once today.
And that's just 28.
Only,
We're
yeah.
also involved in the fine arts, poetry, music, that sort of thing.
Well, that's
Galore was
good.
their
Let's
city,
go. All
in a
right.
way.
Hell yeah.
And Chovik, we appreciate you stopping by to say hello. We know the time difference for you is quite wild, but we hope you have a very good night, and thank you so much.
Thanks for liking the stream. I'm
Yeah.
just assuming.
This game is called Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. It's actually the last Uncharted game that we need to play to have finished the entire series on this channel, so that's pretty exciting. Basically, we're following the adventures of Chloe and Nadine as they like try to find the tusk of Lord Ganesh based on a bunch of like stories, mythology, history, what have you. And we're on a mystery trying to get solved, basically. And we're adventuring through India.
And there's a bad guy that wants to
There's a
fulfill
lot of
some old
baddies.
prophecy that
Yeah.
he wants to become king of
And
India or
look,
something. I don't
It's
know.
Avina, which is another name for Sithar, which that's actually an instrument my mom grew up playing. We have one in our home in India, and it's really cool. And
Yeah.
I have like, there's this really badass photo of my mom playing it when she was like a teenager. It's one of my favorite photos of her ever.
It's not just some random old ancient like instrument no
It's
one's
still
ever
played.
heard of.
People
Yeah.
still play. It's just not as like common, I guess, here. And then that's like a drum. It's like you know, obviously it looks like a drum.
Yeah, well, if you listen to any video game music that takes place anywhere near a desert, chances are there's a sitar in that song.
Kessler has another update for us. Thank you, Kessler. You're full of information today.
Whoa.
YouTube will also be adding a new update to YouTube comments called Communities, which will be like Discord, but on YouTube. That might, I
Really?
think that has to do with also like YouTube, like members and stuff too, right? It's not necessarily for every, because I know they're kind of shifting away from just the community tab to try to do more to keep everyone obviously more time on their site than going to other places, because a lot of people do start and have Discord communities right now. To have a place to like when they're not live or when they're not putting out videos.
Considering that Discord's just
So-
it's this up and down. you
Yeah,
know,
so it's
like,
going to be huge to compete against Discord like that.
what if
That's
Discord
crazy.
goes under? Like someone's got to be there to catch all the fish, right?
Yeah. I've never played Cross. Might do
Whoa.
after I beat Trigger, says Fry, for the second time. But the thing that puts me off is the amount of vitriol people have against it because it tries to connect to Trigger. I don't know anything about this stuff other than like what you guys have brought up. So,
I've heard a little bit about that. People will hate on the thing that comes after the thing that they love because it's different. It's
Looks like the
kind
king
of the
suffered
gist
dearly
of
for their
I've gathered.
yeah,
What's going on here?
all the arrows.
They're carrying a tusk. They're obviously being attacked,
just
but by
protecting
who?
the tusk.
They weren't just protecting it.
They were stealing it?
Historians believe that it was a symbol of power.
And let us know
dominance.
if the audio for the game and us, like if we're all
I
good.
reckon
It's always
they
gets kind of
misunderstood.
janky when we return to stream, so we want to make sure you can hear us well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also do
It was a
some
symbol
weird
of
stuff
their
over the weekend on the
people,
computer,
their
so...
culture. It was a symbol of them. What sort of these?
Right, so... Oh! That's the thing that the girl gave her in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, this is to like the owls and different, like, yeah.
She's the missing one. It's just add it. She has the Ganesh one, doesn't she? Or
We shall see.
Or an elephant. No, she has the elephant one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Ganesha one, I think. We'll see here in a
It's all
second.
coming together.
Castor said YouTube will also be adding a gifting mode, which is like sending gifts on TikTok or bits on Twitch, but that will only be for vertical live streams for now. See, that's the thing
interesting.
that we've been looking into is to do vertical live streams.
So that's, I mean, YouTube is certainly pushing that direction.
They have been. We've been getting so many emails about vertical live streaming. Like, your audience would be perfect for it because we already get, you know, like shorts and stuff. So it'll be interesting. And Hyper, I didn't know that William and Andon are married.
Wow, congrats.
That's awesome.
Something big, all right. Why didn't that stupid bastard tell me?
And Floto Soda,
yourself.
Patreon and YouTube membership are completely different. I would highly recommend just going to look at the different tiers and seeing what they offer and decide what's best for you. Either way, we appreciate the support. And we're not goobs, we're globs.
Yeah, gloves. Close.
Yeah.
So Chloe's clearly
Oh.
going through something with her whole
You
dad
know what?
thing.
Fry, that makes
I can't
sense. I did
let
miss the
myself
second part of his
get
comment
that
about Chrono,
task.
but ends up assassinating the characters it tries to bring back. There was like 5 messages between your messages.
No, I can't.
People be chatting. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Yes, thank you.
And hey, Kirby, how are you
We
doing?
have to get out of
How's
this
it going?
alive.
Good to see you. And Midnight Coffee, hello. Aw, I'm glad that we can help you feel better. And thank you so much for the incredible fan art you did with the elephant moment. I teared up seeing it because I love elephants so much.
It was amazing.
Yeah, just the essence of like me and Doza on there for us, like is like, yeah, Doza's just all sus and like ready to fight again, and I'm just like, elephants, I'm happy. It was so amazing. Thank you. And your
it was a great
elephant,
cap off to the week.
the way you drew an elephant was amazing.
Yeah.
Like elephants are kind of hard to draw for me. I can do
For
pretty
me,
good
it's,
for
it's
the
the
head.
legs.
Oh, for me, I can do the head, so I kind of ignore drawing the rest of it.
Oh, look, we found another treasure. That's hilarious. What do we got this time?
If I have trouble drawing something, I just like ignore it and
Gorgeous.
draw the parts that I can. It's kind of crazy.
Yo, why don't we have a comb like this?
We can get you one if you'd like. It looks like it says perfume flask too, so it's
Wait,
on the top
perfume?
of a perfume thing, maybe.
It's like it's a dual thing then.
Silver comb perfume flask.
Oh,
So on the
that's-
top, like if you open it, maybe there's perfume in it, but you also use it as a comb. That's what I'm understanding.
I would imagine.
And it's a flask, you can take it with you, so you always have scent and a way to like brush.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would just constantly ooze out the comb.
We have been finding more treasure today, so that's awesome.
Yeah, so much. I think that's the third one. We found a bread box earlier.
YouTube will also be adding a feature called YouTube VEO, which will offer AI assistance in creating shorts. Ooh, interesting.
So there already is a thing that YouTube will look back through like a video or through a live stream.
Tell
and
you the
it'll,
hype moments.
It'll give you timestamps for stuff.
Magnificent.
Yeah.
All this
I wonder if it's
away from the
more
world.
of that.
But how do we get over there?
How do we get over there? Vines?
And
maybe?
happy National Cheeseburger Day to you, Kirby, and everyone else celebrating and partaking. We did see some deals about burgers
Right.
today. We didn't have any, but we did see them.
No! A turtle! Sorry, I like turtles, y'all. How do I get up? Is it A button?
And you know you're always welcome to talk about anything, Fry, but how are you doing? And everyone else as well, since you asked.
Oops. think I just need a jump. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get a running start. Running start. And yeah, did the little roll first because I'm cute. That barely looked deep enough. I wouldn't make this jump.
I do love that suggestion, Midnight Coffee, about looking at references and breaking them down to basic shapes. I think that is
very smart.
I definitely have inspo and references when I'm working on an art piece. The thing, though, is like, this is very timely of a conversation because we actually put out a short today about how for many years I would not draw hands because I hated the way my hands, when I drew hands, what they looked like. Like, I like my hands, but when I draw hands with my hands, they don't look the way I want them to. So I just didn't. I would put, like, their hands behind their back or, like, just omit it. And it's kind of like the similar thing, like, when I was referencing the elephant. I don't know why I'd do this. I really should just, like, instead of just omitting it, I should be practicing more to get better at it. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, I should be, you know, getting better at getting, you know, practice is going to help. But I'm pretty adamant sometimes. Doza's helped me with it we definitely improved since those early conversations with art.
Yeah, just a lot of triangles and a trapezius, I think.
And Floatus Soda. So YouTube member globs have their own private channels on Discord as well as Patreon globs. They're not combined, they're separate because we offer different things for Patreon versus YouTube. YouTube has a lot of perks here on YouTube. As you can see, like Kessler and Fry, they have the little glob emojis, if you will, like the icons next to their name. They get different colors and different like hoodies on their globs based on how long they've been a YouTube member, which, you know, funnily enough, and Kessler and Fry are also patron globs, so they also get the Patreon perks where we write updates every single month. We give them sneak peeks of thumbnails. There are certain tiers where we create a custom glob for people. There's also a tier where we mail a motivational goodie pack mail every single month with like little goodies like stickers, bookmarks, magnets, other little things.
Postcard.
Yep, and with a motivational postcard every single month. So it's really based on like what you would like out of your, you know, support to us and your patronage to us, what you feel is best for you. It's a decision that you individually have to make, but you know, and that is if you want to. We appreciate any and all support, of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness. McDonald's here was getting rid of old toys. If you did a survey, they got a 2023 Grimish Fiesta medal.
Kirby went to Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's. Which one was the best today?
Yeah, which one was
Considering
the best?
they all had something going on.
How am I supposed to
Midnight Coffee had a character development moment. I no longer feel bitter about Chloe, seeing what she has to deal with. No wonder she's mean.
Yeah, like Chloe and Nadine, they both kind of go through it. I feel that way about both of them.
Kessler said YouTube will also be adding AI to their inspiration tools in YouTube Studio so you can have ideas for your next videos, thumbnails, and other stuff to help you improve your content.
Oh, interesting.
Dang, this was all like...
Well, they're the ones
Kessler,
who would know, right?
Yeah, this all sounds promising.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we shall see how it plays out.
I'm going to see if I can make that jump. All right,
and no worries, Fry. I'm sorry to hear you have a bad cold. I hope that passes and you feel better quickly.
Hopefully, yes.
Thanks for going first, eh?
Please stay hydrated.
And you know, a big reason we also like kind of settled on globs originally when we were starting this whole adventure together, we were trying to do like human cartoon-ish versions of ourselves, kind of like a chibi style more actually, and we couldn't get it down to what we liked, and then we kind of pivoted to globs, and it's been such an adventure and amazingness with this, you know. It's so simple that's why like people like all of you, many of you have created globs of your own, and I like that it's like a low barrier to entry than trying to learn how to draw hands and faces, which can also be tricky.
It's tough, you know,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna draw something like a million times, you know.
And we were just talking about how we haven't actually like we immerse our globs into the different games we play for the thumbnails and things like that and the overlay and stuff, but we haven't really done like a completely new art piece just for fun in a while. I feel like everything's been like client work based lately. So hopefully we get some more time to draw for fun.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And hey, Mario Kart playlist, how you doing?
How's it going?
And we do not get to choose what ads we put on our streams. That is all on YouTube.
Yep.
But we do have rent to pay, that's true. and it's quite expensive. I think our rent's going up soon too, because it's been about a year since we've lived here. I'm waiting for that faithful email that says, "Here you go, inflation."
Kind of holding our breath.
Yeah.
Right. But like ads are served up based on the type of things that you search. Everything's kind of connected. So like even if you hit like one political thing anywhere on the internet, like ever, anything, it's like the floodgates really.
And for Patreon, if you do get the tier that involves the goodies being sent to you every single month, you do have to provide a physical address for that to be sent to you. That's just how it works.
International.
We send international to the countries listed on USPS's specific shipping. All the details are on Patreon.
Yeah.
If you have we don't remember all the exact verbiage here, but there's like a certain tier where there's approved countries. Yeah. It's a little harder to answer during a live stream setting, but thank you for your interest. We do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So
what's the latest immersed Nush and Doza glob? Great question, Fry.
Oh, there's going to be a new one released next week. If you catch my drift. Yes, anybody?
Like she does that thing
where
like
what's coming
she tells
out
a
next
joke
week?
in a big room
and no one gets it.
She just repeats the last word again. Drift.
Right. I think it's not raft. And also, hey Andrew, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Y'all, there's a really big game coming out next week that we've been talking about forever. How does nobody know?
Am I wrong?
Yeah, like what?
Am I being gaslit right now? What is this?
Also, the burger thing, okay. McDonald's double cheeseburger was more food and was 50 cents. Burger King needed $1 purchase and Wendy's needed a $1 purchase too. Man,
those
the deals were out. Also, Kessler said he's most excited for the auto dubbing, which is something he's been wanting for a long time.
Oh yeah, I mean you got a relatively bilingual audience, don't you? So that's huge. Now you won't have to have that internal English or Spanish, English or Spanish, English or Spanish.
Oh, and if you're in the United States, then you're good as far as the Patreon stuff goes. But we learned kind of the hard way with international shipping that there are certain restrictions. So that's
better
why we like to say
it.
Exactly, yeah.
There is a Zelda game coming out
with
soon.
Raft, by the way. We are planning to potentially do a Discord community event and having that as a poll situation because I think it would be fun to play that with more people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where else do I need to be going?
And that's true. If you don't don't want to deal with recurring payments, you could always drop super chats like a rapper in a club like Mario Kart did last week. Thank you again for that.
That's true.
What?
People live outside the US? Yes, they do.
And yes, it is Zelda. So the next newest immersed glob will be next week. Yeah, so I can't wait for you guys to see it. Which
it'll be
Patreon
soon.
globs have already seen it.
That is true, yes.
Yeah. I was gonna check. I wanted to know what our latest one before this one was, because it's almost like every other month-ish. Depends on the game, right?
Yeah. It depends. I don't remember off the top of my head. Like a new
I think
one?
Oracle of Ages and Seasons had the same one.
Find another way up.
Right.
And then
I just realized something. I think I know what it is.
maybe it was Paper Mario. But I think we've had those for a while.
Because the
and
first
Elden
Paper
Ring,
Mario
like we had that. Yeah. It's been a while. We have some pretty good ones coming up, especially with like Spooky Month coming. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. I can't say what it is, but yeah.
Not yet.
And howdy, Dutch Van der Linde. Welcome to the stream.
How's it going?
Your profile picture is giving me Red Dead Redemption vibes.
That's what I was going to say. And that name is giving it too.
Yeah.
Like, is that a character? I don't know. Haven't played them. Oh my goodness.
McDonald's around the world is pretty cool. I've actually never had McDonald's in the United States, and I never plan to.
Unfortunately, I've only had McDonald's in the United States.
My favorite McDonald's was in Hong Kong. And I like India's too, but I'm not going to India to eat McDonald's. Like, not a huge fans of fast food in general, though. We tend to...
I'm not passionate about it.
Yeah, we love cooking.
Like a few things that I like, and I'll only kind of get those things.
Yeah, we really love cooking at home for the most part, but when we do go out, we try different things. We also like being served when we sit down.
Yeah, so more like
so than
more sit
picking
down.
up. Unless we're like in a hurry. I think one
But
of
then
our
we
favorite...
have our tried and trues, like Raising Cane's.
Oh, but we tried a new place that was fast food called Burger Boy recently.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
They were really good. I don't know if anyone's heard of them or tried. I don't know if they're a San Antonio only thing, so Kirby. But we went to Burger Boy and we really liked it. I had their chicken sandwich and Doza had their burger. And we had their dreamsicle shake that they're famous for, apparently. It was delicious. It was just like those dreamsicle popsicles, but like as a shake.
It was quite good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We actually have pictures of the shake, which we can share later.
We should do that.
Didn't take any pictures of the food because we were hungry.
No, I just inhaled it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I added bacon and jalapenos on mine. So
Yeah.
and then when we got home, I
We
cut my
added-
own cheese.
Yeah, we added cheese to it at home because, you know, reasons.
Because all they have is American. I
And-
don't eat that.
Dutch Vanderlid, we are doing well. How are you doing? And it is Red Dead Redemption, just the second one, but he's in a few scenes in the first one. Gotcha. We've never played the games yet. It is on our list and has been for quite a while. So
Can
one day
someone-
we'll know who they are.
Can someone answer me this? Is the first Red Dead Redemption on Game Pass?
Be more specific.
I don't know. I can never really tell. Like, I guess for like PC, you know, because we ain't got no Xbox. We ain't got no alibi.
And Fry, we hear you on the excitement for the Mario and Luigi game. I feel like since we just started getting into Paper Mario, like this summer, we're kind of good on Mario for a little bit, so we've been excited for Zelda, even though it hasn't been as long since a Zelda game. But we feel your pain, especially after how long you waited for Pikmin. We get it.
Yeah, wasn't there a trailer for that Brothership recently? I feel like it was like almost like yesterday.
Mario Kart, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well either because of something you ate. Probably undercooked sausage. That's no bueno.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the kind of thing that's like, no, this
Did I-
needs to be overcooked.
Oh, I did kind of emphasize the word drift, huh?
Yeah,
I could
you
see while you
did.
got. I didn't mean it that way. Like, do you catch my drift? Like in general, like that's a phrase people say, right? I had nothing to do with drift at all.
You catch my wink, nudge, nudge,
It's really hard to emphasize things when you're just talking.
drift.
Anyways, yeah, it's Zelda, guys. There's no racing game that we're doing anything special for right now. Why does water never laugh at jokes, Doza?
Because it's always wet.
It doesn't
has
appreciate
wet
dry
socks.
humor.
Oh, dry humor.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
And that's true. Kessler did finish the Red Dead Redemption games pretty recently on the channel.
Yes, he did. I imagine he had a great time.
I think so.
People have been telling us to play those games for, well, about as long as we've been streaming. So, what the heck is this thing?
And yeah, those were our thoughts exactly, Kirby. Fast food places have gotten super expensive, so it is easier and like the same cost to like sit down and be served. Hopefully service is good.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Fry, you figured out. You saved Nush's reputation single-handedly.
For what?
Joy-Con drift, of course.
I
it's
am
a
really
Nintendo
behind
game.
in chat. I feel like I should just go to the bottom.
Just rapid fire.
Rapid. Well, I've been trying to, but I've been
complete thoughts. No
no
complete
complete thoughts. That's really hard. Let me try. Okay.
One step above acknowledgement.
Hong Kong
'Cause we
McDonald's
care.
had better sauces, I feel like, for their chicken nuggets, Andrew.
Correct.
Let's see. What do oceans say to each other? Nothing. They wave. Cute.
Yeah, I knew that one. Definitely
Okay. Doza inhaled it like Kirby. When we go from Cambodia to Thailand, we were so
did.
tired we stayed in Bangkok for 3 days. Thai KFC. So KFC is really good overseas too. I've never had KFC in America. Again, I didn't really do fast food in America too much because I was vegetarian the majority of my life, so there weren't that many like vegetarian options. That's why I like Earth Burger, which is a fast food vegetarian place here in San Antonio at least. Let's see. And you know, speaking of passports, this is actually National Passport Month right now.
Oh, did y'all
and
hear?
the United States finally has upgraded their system. It's no more beta. You can renew your passport online, ladies and gentlemen of the United States of America.
It only took
No
them
more
how
beta
long has the
testing.
internet been out? 1995? It only took them that long.
But the beta testing has been going on for a while, and it's officially over. Everyone can do it if you're eligible, of course. But yeah, hooray. Let's see.
Yo, shoot.
Doza's one of Doza's aunts really loves chilies, and like that's where she wants to go for her birthday soon, I believe. So we will be trying it eventually. At least I will be trying it. Doza's tried it before.
Well, you know, at least you have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Oh, can I
Ooh,
make that
through the
jump?
temple ruins, the pair did stride, climbing the building and wading the tide. Nush and Doza looked upon the idol above, the light trickling in, filling their hearts with love.
This
And
area
William.
is quite beautiful, just as beautiful as that.
Hello, William. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Grab onto something. Okay.
Andrew's also incredibly excited for Brothership.
We're good.
Let's see. RPG games. Let's see. And hey, Xavier, welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going?
We appreciated your comment in the pre-stream chat earlier.
You still care about it? Yeah,
It's
you
really
still
hard to
care
do
about
one-word
us?
answers for every comment. I'm almost here. Okay, I don't need to scroll anymore. I'm gonna try to keep up.
Okay, Red Dead Redemption 1 is only available on PS4 and Xbox, but not on PC, but the second game is on Steam.
Bet I need to do the
Okay.
same on the other side.
Is it on... can
I'll
it...
wait here. Sure thing.
Is it part of the cloud streaming then? Probably isn't. It probably isn't. There's no way that it is.
And
well.
Xavier, we care about everyone in this community. We appreciate you still fondly remembering the Resident Evil 7 streams from year one of our journey. I feel like we've all come such a long way since then, each in their own personal journeys, and of course for us with our creator journey here. So we appreciate it. And we are doing our best to respond. I finally made it to the bottom of the stream chat.
Congratulations.
So I didn't, hopefully I didn't intentionally ignore anybody. I'm just trying to get through it, because what's funny is the way the chat works, if I'm trying to scroll back up to see something, it takes me automatically to the bottom. So then I have to scroll back up again, and it's like, it's trippy. But I am here, I am present. How are y'all? And see you later, Fry. Have a good one. And welcome to Talking Potato. If you guys haven't checked it out, Spud Bud here, aka the Talking Potato, put out a short earlier this week. I think it was Monday, and it was in response to a comment made during a stream that he was doing, and it was so motivational and inspiring. Like, you guys should check it out. We're so proud of you.
Way to handle that question.
Yeah. And thank you, Kester, for welcoming me to the bottom. Start from the bottom, now we hear me.
Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Dutch says, is it okay if I call you Dutch instead of your full name? I hope that is. So the way they did it, it was played Red Dead Redemption 2 first, because it shares the backstory of the reasons things are the way they are in Red Dead Redemption 1. But you can do it however you want. Interesting to note.
Okay, that's good.
And thank you, Andrew, as well. I am in the present. It's important to be present, you know? Don't think too much about the past.
Whoa.
Be grateful for it, and then also, you know, think to the future and plan accordingly, but being in the present's nice. And thank
Thanks
you
for
for
subscribing.
subscribing. We really, really appreciate it.
Sure do.
And you called me madam. Makes me feel a little old, but I will call you Dutch.
Okay, what do I have to do here? We lift this trident, but then I need to get to that other wheel?
Minecraft TED Talks. I'm here for it. I would watch a Talking Potato TED Talk. And I'm actually someone who really enjoys TED Talks, so that's not just like a blanket statement. I actually watch them for like inspiration, enjoyment, what have you.
As well you should.
Yeah. We were actually, has anyone seen the new documentary that just dropped called Child Star on Hulu? It's talking about like Demi Lovato is kind of like the main one, but they like other people like Keenan from Keenan and Kel and all that. Raven Simone and a bunch of others are like talking about their journeys as creators as children, and it's quite interesting. We haven't finished it though, but it's been kind of what we started watching today.
It's kind of heavy.
It is.
I mean, anything that's gonna like be covering that kind of subject is gonna be heavy.
But it's enlightening.
It is enlightening, yeah. There needs to be more of that kind of stuff, because I feel like I still haven't heard a faithful mainstream retelling of that kind of thing.
And you can call me madam if you want, or my name is Nush. This is Doza.
I'm Doza, hello.
Yeah, so we're Nush and Doza. But whatever you'd like.
Okay, I got this thing figured out. Don't worry, Nush, I got this figured out.
It's just, I think like in person, when some people have called me madam, it just makes me feel old, you know? But really, like, I feel super young.
Going back now.
I was on a call earlier talking about some stuff with, for future, like, things, right? And on this call, this guy I know is like in his 40s, and I'm talking to him, and he's making me feel super young. And then sometimes, like, when we're talking to like teenagers, it's like, I feel super old. But, you know, we're just young adults out here living our dream.
Yeah, you know, it's all about that, all about that life experience and trying to be self-aware at the same time, which can be very difficult. And I think that's the biggest thing that kind of keeps people feeling separated, generationally.
Yeah. I've never tried a Wendy's Frosty, and knowing that it's only $1 for the next 6 weeks for a small, should we try it?
Yeah, because my aunt had a Wendy's Frosty, and it was like this tiny little cup. But maybe for $1, since we've never had one together.
That's true.
We could split it.
One of Doza's aunts actually had a birthday over the weekend, so we got to spend some time with the fam bam. We had really good food. They went all out.
Yeah, my uncle made the best brisket I feel like in his life.
There was also chicken
so far,
which had a nice kick to it that Doza's mom made.
Very good.
I only have the thighs though. I didn't do the drumsticks because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I got very dirty. It was delicious.
And then there was some cream corn, which was really, really good. And potato salad. Doza doesn't like potato salad, but I do. And then there was also chocolate cake with 3 different types of ice creams to choose from. Doza had all of them. I went with strawberry.
I asked for Neapolitan.
Oh. But it wasn't Neapolitan. They had
they had
separate ice creams.
I didn't get any vanilla.
Yeah. And lots of love to you too, Xavier. Have a good one.
Yes. Do that. Take
Chloe's
it easy,
34.
Well, the more you know.
Yeah.
How old is Nathan? Because I have no read on some video game character ages.
I just assume they're all our age.
As an example.
But clearly I'm younger than Chloe.
Right? So the main character in Red Dead, his name's John Marston, but he's got scarring on his face, and also it's the Old West. They didn't have things like exfoliants and stuff like that. So how old is that guy?
Chocolate or vanilla, for the Frosty at Wendy's? Which one should we try, Kirby? I would probably go for chocolate,
I feel
honestly.
You cannot get me to try the vanilla.
Yeah, I'm asking that question out loud, but then it's nah, we usually choose chocolate.
It's a prism.
And whenever we do buy vanilla ice cream, it's usually to mix with other things.
About what?
Yes.
To make a shake that has other flavors in it, or
it's a good base.
It is a great base. Or root beer floats.
Root beer floats are nice. Yeah. I haven't had a sarsaparilla float.
A what now?
Sarsaparilla?
What's that?
We've talked about
this.
I
know. Every time. Trident high to the sky, quite the climb. Nush and Doza made it in time, turning the valves to soak the lands below. The fruits of their labor surely showed. It sure did. We're gonna solve this mystery soon.
Yeah. So
the light.
This is Shiva, right?
Yes, and it's going towards his third eye. The light.
Yeah, we're trying to do the whole third eye thing, but Chloe just said to Nadine there's only 2 circumstances in which he opens his third eye, either to impart wisdom or destruction. So let's hope it's wisdom.
The whole dipping the fries in it, Kirby. We sometimes will get a chocolate shake from Whataburger. We'll come home, we'll add some amaretto to it, and then we'll dip the fries in it. It's a vibe.
There is that.
It's delicious.
I feel like I don't do it as much as her because I feel that I don't get enough shakes in my life.
We really don't do
the
it
frequency
often.
Exactly. The frequency of me having a shake, I need to have the quintessential, vanilla shake experience. I mean vanilla as in the plain experience, not the flavor.
The flavor, yeah.
Yeah. So can I justify doing the whole fries thing? I don't know.
And
always.
Go ahead. That always what?
No, I said I can't always justify dipping fries because I don't have shakes enough.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing because we're trying to be healthier.
Yeah. True.
Dutch, what kind of games do you stream on Twitch? And Kimon, that's awesome. Honestly, our office / craft room / everything room is kind of a horrendous, disorganized mess right now. We're trying to put things away for something, and so I kind of shoved everything into boxes and just put them in an organized way, but we really need to tackle that soon.
Oops.
I hope you have fun organizing your stand. I love when things are organized, so that's the one room that's still not organized, and it bugs me every single day. but
Well,
I
it's
just
gonna
haven't
keep
had the
bugging you
time.
until it happens.
I know. We'll do it. We've made some progress though. We actually redid our laundry room this weekend. It's not like a huge room or anything, but it was getting super disorganized, so we finally did that. So we're making progress.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's not like, I feel so proud of us for that.
Yeah.
By the way,
it was
like I
nice.
walk in there and I don't immediately
Everything's
feel
in
stressed.
its spot. Yeah, we finally hung up like
Controlled chaos.
like all the cleaning things and whatnot. It actually looks not overwhelming when you open the door now.
I think the less
I
things
enjoy doing laundry.
Yeah, the less things you have on the floor, the brighter the room feels, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's more spacious too. Oh, this one's broken. Aw.
And yes, we do enjoy dipping fries
Oh,
into
shit.
chocolate shakes
This
sometimes
one's
when we
busted.
have them. We make a lot of fruit shakes at home.
Not smoothies.
Not smoothies.
Occasionally smoothies, mostly fruit shakes.
When it's smoothie, well, because we do like protein shakes.
Well, when you include an ice cream or an ice cream equivalent, then I feel like you can't be a smoothie anymore.
And I thirst for more Zelda 2 Midnight. It's literally happening next week, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, and then after that, I mean,
phenomenal statue.
what's the
Get
next
over
Zelda game?
This thing's heavy. Right.
It would, I don't know, but we're here for it whenever it happens.
Oh, I can take a picture. That's nice.
Really? Really?
We like the conjunction of different flavors and stuff. I actually made something called daivora. It's like an Indian dish. It's like fritters that are then soaked in yogurt, but like a yogurt spiced
Copy
like
that.
kind of situation, and then you actually add tamarind chutney, another spice mix on top, kind of thing. I actually recorded this, so I'm hoping to put a video together
Let's
to
do the other side first.
return what Nush and Doza eat soon, so you guys will see it eventually.
If you have to.
It's unlike anything I've ever had before.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a little bit of everything, like the sweet, spicy, salty, like umami, like everything kind of combined in one bite kind of situation.
I have a very
The
American
cooling,
palate,
the
so I'm
spicy.
used to only maybe 2, 3 of those things
But
happening
it's like
at
everything
once.
at one time can be a lot.
I wonder if it's like when Remy like first tries food and it's like, what?
I do wonder how people navigated all of these in the past too, but there are some crazy
weren't broken.
temples. That's true. They
First of
weren't
all.
necessarily broken, but there are some crazy temples that you can visit and like try to figure out, like some built into like mountains and caves and all of these things. It's pretty cool.
I need to figure out what I have to do with this, because I've got the different lights lined up right now, but not quite right in some way. They said I needed to do this other side first, because I thought I did it, but I guess
They
there it
also-
is. That's what we need.
They also have like temples nowadays, like do have a modern way of like an actual path that is for visitors rather than just completely being like, you know, restricted area so you don't step on booby traps, Kessler. And Dutch does stream Red Dead Redemption, and also very rarely, but streams God of War as well, and also Fortnite,
Which gods of
or
war?
might start streaming Fortnite.
Nadine, be a dear.
Well, that's a nice little mix. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, like we always say, to stream what's gonna bring you joy more than anything else. And that's what we do. We love the stories, we love the games, we love like just playing what we want to play, and definitely we take suggestions from the community, but we also want to, you know, enjoy what we enjoy.
Got it.
Kind of reminds me. Say what you need
Mango
to say.
shakes are delicious, or a mango lassi, which is comparative to a shake.
pretty close.
And there are CDI Zelda definitely could happen now that Oracle of Ages and Seasons is done. It's a Doza. Let's see.
Right, but then like, what about Phantom Hourglass? Anyone love
There's
Phantom
a
Hourglass?
lot of games.
Oh,
Don't
but
worry.
like, you know what's literally sitting right there? I brought this up before, but
Can you be
oh
a
my
statue
god,
again?
Minish Cap, literally.
That's a good one too. And hey,
Literally right
Spartan
there.
Bravo, welcome to our stream. Joining without context is great. Have you ever played or seen Uncharted video games?
Because if you haven't, this is super duper no context.
Yeah. And Kessler, we're so glad we were able to give you the confidence to play Elden Ring. We really enjoyed your complete playthrough. It was wonderful to see you play that game and conquer the game because you beat it.
Yeah, I always knew you could do it. I mean, you've played plenty of games that are just as hard. Maybe they're not that consistently hard, but you're not unfamiliar with difficulty, right? So,
Hold still for just a sec.
Oh, we got it. Do we have it all figured out?
All this water.
You definitely got me thinking Midnight Coffee and like others from last week when you guys were saying like we would love to see like the Indian temples and things like that and like talk about it. We're actually going to be going to some soon. A lot's happening now.
Ouch.
But
uh-oh.
no,
They waited
don't
just
fall
long
off.
enough. No, no one wants to die that way.
No. We're actually going to some soon that are pretty cool here in the United States for festival season. So we'll definitely film some content to share.
Yeah. Oh my god, this
Peak
dude
of War
starts off with a
was
shotgun.
mentioned, Talking Potato. And Spartan, you've only played Uncharted 1 a while ago, but got stuck on a puzzle. The puzzles can be quite difficult.
Oh, it's worth playing through. I mean, if you get stuck, it's okay. Like, it's fine to like look up a solution.
Especially for these older games that have like online guides and stuff.
The
There's no
later-
shame in your game.
Yeah, I think after the first one, if you take a certain amount of time on puzzles, they'll literally feed you a hint. Like, they won't solve it for you, but they'll feed you a hint.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, where did you come from?
And I'm not sure what you mean by like stream art for like Twitch, Dutch. I know for YouTube, like thumbnails and things do matter, but at the end of the day, like, yeah, if you know, if you're just streaming for yourself, if you want to have fun, go for it. Like, don't do what you want to do. I think like graphics wise though, how your stream looks should matter. Like if people can clearly see the game, and audio matters a lot as well.
I think audio is probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because if it's like a pain to listen, then
Ooh.
oh my god.
Kessler says that next year he's going to be playing Sekiro and Black Myth Wukong. I don't know what the second one is, but I cannot wait for you to experience Sekiro and play Kessler. That is my favorite Soulsborne game.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Let's pick up this other. Black Myth Wukong is that game that recently came out that people kind of like equate to a Souls-like, but it's all about like Chinese mythology. You play as Wukong. And
Gotcha.
I think Potato played it.
And Andrew, there's no rush. I mean, I think you have your priorities straight, especially when you're juggling like college and other things too. But Elden Ring DLC will be there, and I can't wait for you to beat it. But also, we can wait because like you have other priorities. Right on you for prioritizing correctly.
Okay, there we go.
Midnight Coffee said boom headshot. I look over, it wasn't a headshot.
No.
But it was before. I believe you and her. Chloe out here crushing it.
Oh my god, I got
Doza's controlling
real
her.
scary. Yeah, whatever auto aim like by default that they have for Uncharted games like feels pretty good. And I don't remember not having it in online because I remember really liking the online. Because y'all know I'm not good at aiming with controller. This is not all me.
So Kirby said Black Myth Wukong is going to get Game of the Year. Potato also said it's super peak. Haven't finished it yet. Been stuck on the same boss for a week. It's very good. You know, unintentionally, Doza and I have played almost every Game of the Year game since the Game Awards has started.
Yeah.
So
just having to work out that way.
We'll see. That's cool though. And the Game Awards, they scheduled it finally. I think it's in November, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We look forward to watching it.
Got him. So, you know, Black Myth Wukong, never say never. I'm certainly down for a challenge.
Spartan really liked the combat Uncharted 1 though, even though it's pretty similar to other cover shooters. The melee combat and brutal combos add a nice pace of change. Played on hard. Well, see, I can see why the puzzle was hard since you played it on hard. But I hope you return to it someday.
Wait,
like,
are the puzzles different?
We're huge fans of Uncharted. Like, I'm kind of sad that this is the last Uncharted game we need to play to finish the series, but also, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's way many other games out there that we can't wait to enjoy. It's Journey to the West Wukong, who Goku is based on, which I don't know a lot about Goku yet either.
Well, he's like a monkey boy with like a staff that extends infinitely and rides on a cloud.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot to take in there.
Yeah, there is.
Good to hear that your audio is good and the graphics, Dutch. I feel like those are the two most important things.
Come.
Being
Time for
entertaining.
reunion.
Well,
Interactive.
yeah, interactive.
Yeah. Oh no.
Be yourself though. Like you don't want to be playing a character. Well, some people play a character.
Some people
I don't
play.
know.
I mean,
It
if that's their
depends.
thing, then that's their thing.
Yeah, it's up to you. As long as you're having fun with it, keep
Hey.
experimenting and doing your thing.
It's Sam.
What is Sam doing here?
I don't know.
It's not
It's like a girl. I hate when people say
Come
that.
over, get these
It was
cuffs off
gonna
and I'll
sit
show
as a
you
joke,
how
I
good
know,
it
but
is.
still.
No, like a, you know.
So why was he with them?
She doing here?
You said find help, I gotta help.
I must admit.
Oh,
you
Asab.
are
He's the
quite the
baddie, in
schemer.
case anyone didn't know.
First you steal
Right.
my disc, then you have your expert run me around.
And hey,
in
Krish,
circles,
welcome
huh?
back.
How's it
Tomb
going?
Raider is another
clever.
one of
That's-
these types of
Perhaps it's a blended
games.
blood in you
Yes.
after all.
December 12th. Thank you, Potato. Not November.
Okay, well, I just have to wait a little longer, I suppose.
I'll take the credit.
Her eyes. Ooh.
Wow.
Kind of like Moses. No, it's kidding. Like just separating the water.
Also, I think Asav just like low-key dropped some shade on just Indian people in general.
Right.
Well,
I hope we get another
Let's
Uncharted
finish what
game
we
with
started.
Sam and Sully. That would be great.
All right.
And Cario, hi, how's it going? Welcome back.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
You played this game?
We hope you've been doing well.
I feel like we're gonna finish it today.
I think so too. I am biased, but this is my favorite Uncharted.
Boss.
It's been really great.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you look good.
New Atlantis, let's go.
Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of like that.
Sorry, I haven't exactly had access to
Oh,
running
he was their
waters.
expert they hired. Yes, you're right. That is what Sam is doing here.
That's part of what pissed off Nadine
I just
earlier
didn't
last
assume
week.
it was going to be Sam.
You do remember
I don't
though,
know,
that
Sam.
She also tried to kill
Right?
Nathan and
I can't remember
many,
exactly.
many times.
I just knew that because Chloe and Sam were working together, and she didn't tell Nadine, and that Nadine hates Sam for. She says that Sam's like basically the reason why she lost everything.
I can hear everyone.
You know, that kind of pissed her off.
I trust her.
This is very pretty where they are, though. Sucks that they have to be handcuffed.
Fine. I guess I'm just a little
It makes you a
bit
little on
hurt
edge.
that
You
we are
can't
walking
appreciate
away
your
with
surroundings.
nothing. But I guess
This is the thing they do though. They all like argue or whatever, but it's pretending, right?
Ooh,
See,
he
look,
could
look,
fall
look.
off, y'all.
No, they're pretending. They're pretending.
Thank you.
We're gonna turn around all of a sudden, right?
Children.
And we're going to crush it.
Came from.
bike racks after school.
They're not even
We're
trying
running
to
out
break
of hallway, y'all. We're running out of hallway.
Yeah.
just hurry up.
Doing great. Yeah, beating the Uncharted games. Fantastic. I heard there's one on a handheld. Wonder what that one's like.
And hey, Ethan, we're doing good. How are you? Ooh. Okay, so this is the Ganesha and Parshuram.
Yo, Dutch, Red Dead Redemption 3, we're going to space. Takes place in the future.
Space cowboys instead of
Yeah,
traditional
you could,
cowboys.
it could work, and I think it wouldn't be that
It appears
offensive.
the kings have one final test.
What is this test?
Looks like you won't be needing us, though. So
You have
we'll
to be
just
worthy.
On the contrary. Surely you know the story.
Ooh.
I love
Story
his,
time?
I love his voice. I need to look up the
You
voice
see,
actor after this.
Should have been
Shiva
Sci-Polycon.
gave Parashuram a mighty axe that struck Ganesh in the face, bringing Shiva's son, one of the greatest of the gods, to his knees. Another casualty of war.
Don't.
Seriously, Chloe, he's just gonna kill him.
He's right.
It's not a
But if you
surprise.
refuse, you will watch
Yikes.
them
Oh,
die, inch by
You knocked him
inch.
down and then you kick him?
so it's up to Chloe if like they have a painful death or a quick one.
Not being nervous is good. I'm sorry that you were yesterday.
I feel like this is a callback to when Nathan's been like kind of forced to do the bad guy's bidding.
What's this gonna do?
Okay, let's see what we got.
Is it probably another puzzle?
I'm playing again.
Yeah.
Probably is another
What did
puzzle.
that do? Quick, draw this book.
Let's see.
Do
Well,
you need to deal with the...
Nothing over here.
there's definitely
Oh.
that.
Be stolen.
Okay, this is interactable.
pulling it? Or, okay. Oh.
Parashurama.
So it is
Okay,
the
so
story.
it's telling a
That
story,
one,
and then I'm gonna have
you
to
need
rotate.
Yeah.
So what is this one gonna tell me?
Krish is asking if you can shoot him. I feel like that's not the right
I
move
don't think
right
I
now.
have. I don't think I'm armed.
They probably took
Yeah.
it away from me.
Yeah, I'm not armed. Do I have my grappling hook?
Don't try anything stupid. stupid.
Okay, well, I'm not going to bring out the grappling hook.
And Kessler, I don't know everything about Hindu mythology. It's quite complex, but I do know a
People
lot.
dedicate
Being
their whole life to
yeah,
understand
but
that
I
kind of
was
stuff.
raised Hindu, so I feel like I know quite a bit just from like my mom and being
Oh, we
raised by a
don't
religious
give the
family.
schmuck what he wants.
Quiet.
Press A to change which dial you are rotating.
There's nothing demure about Uncharted games at all.
Oh my god, the whole thing moves. Oh. Okay. Does that fit? No.
Their feet should probably be on the ground. Yeah.
Testing my patience.
Dude,
Then you
shut
do it
up.
yourself, bruh. Okay. Whoa, wrong one. But you're cooking. You're almost there.
But if I move it, it moves the whole thing. Does this outpace the one in the center? Because if it does, I don't think it does.
I see it now, Midnight. In the fan art, Midnight did include the tourney horse puzzle part. In the back.
Oh, nice.
And I did like the rat as well. Like, just your attention, like all the little, it's kind of like little Easter eggs in your fan art. It was beautiful. It is beautiful still.
Oh my god. It moves the center. Dude, what the hell?
So the outside part is like in place and you have to match it to that, right?
Yeah, I do.
So what happened?
They move together in certain ways.
Oh. You still got this, Doza.
Thanks.
Kessler believes too.
I mean, I got it. The probably the easiest puzzle of the game. I mean,
We did it.
Like, I did that in like record time.
He's yielding.
Why is he yielding?
Yo, cause Ganesh is the remover of obstacles.
Oh.
It's going to fall.
Quiet.
Ganesh, quite an obstacle you've placed in my path.
I said that, kind of. Oh, we're doing another thing. Oh, okay.
Move arm, change active or finish. Oh. But to make it look like the thing on the wall, but like with the sculptures.
So he puts his arms down.
He's
Because-
because he wants ice cream. Could you imagine like taking a break from here in the middle of nowhere?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this
So-
is such a cool game. Oh my god.
Ganesh really loves laddus. It's a dessert. It's like this round ball of deliciousness. So like I've actually added crushed up laddus on top of ice cream before, and it's amazing. That's the ice cream of choice here.
What are you doing?
Shut up.
I like it.
Twist and turn, Doza yearned to solve the puzzle by Asav's urine. Nush stood by their friends, cheering him from the sides, hoping the ends would turn the tide. That was super freaking close.
Wow, okay.
Here. That was unexpected.
Holy
It's
shit,
delicious,
she's
Kessler.
got balls, huh?
I don't understand.
It's an idiot.
That's 'cause
What'd you call
you've
me?
got it all twisted.
Ooh,
Ganesh
do you have a
allowed
max
himself
level
to be
character in
struck
WoW
by
yet,
the
Doza?
axe.
No.
Not
He
to a
said
selfish
sheepishly.
prick, no. See, Ganesh
Bro, I
could have
see people
defeated
walking around with
Parashuram
millions of
easily.
health. What
But if
happened?
he had, that would have made Shiva's axe look weak.
And he didn't want to make his father look weak.
Ganesh sacrificed himself to preserve his father's
Yup.
See,
Yup.
not a drop of Indian blood in her.
Oh.
Dude, does this game kind of like reinforce all the things I like about Ganesh?
I mean, he's a cool dude.
Oh!
There it is.
Do we drink it?
No, it's a tusk.
Yeah, but like, is there an
Magnificent,
elixir of
isn't it?
life or something
Do you
inside?
not know what elephant tusks are made of?
I know, but it's
Oh, what? Nothing to
it's
say now?
It's not a clear
it's
vessel.
not
If you like, I can
exact.
tell
It's
you
not
where
a
to stick it.
1-to-1. Clearly, I've never seen an elephant made of freaking jewels.
To kill you myself. but
You can bedazzle anything if you just
you
believe.
have brought me
Oh yeah.
Or rather, the
certainly.
right way is to ornate.
Okay, then what are you doing?
You're going to flood the chamber.
And yes, Spartan, that is the amount of times we've died.
Is this really necessary?
Yep.
We're actually
correct.
doing death prediction. We did death predictions during the first part of this playthrough in our community. We award blob points, which is our loyalty system, like kind of situation, to whoever gets the closest to how many deaths we're gonna get in a
In
playthrough.
your next lives,
Pretty
you
much.
will fare better.
Who's winning right now? Next up is Boxboy at 32.
Yeah, but if we go over 32, the Midnight Coffee could get it. We'll see.
Kicking your ass again.
Hey, you know, I'm not exactly thrilled about drowning next to you either.
Could you give it a rest, guys? I'm trying to concentrate.
How do we get out of this?
What are you doing?
Spam the Y button.
Preparation goes a long way.
Ah, yes.
Pickpocket.
Relevant.
You can do it. Oh,
Oh, that's a little distracting.
Hold on.
There we go. First try.
Coming.
Okay, do we have to lockpick everybody? Oh, oh no! Oh my god, it is so fast. Nah, this is too stressful,
And to
y'all.
hold your breath. Could you imagine if you were under the actual stress she's under?
Yeah, right? No, not a shockwave. No!
I couldn't hold my breath for this long. Could y'all?
Where is the lock?
And I don't know how to swim. Like, I could not do any of this in real life.
Oh my god, we just gotta brute force this. Okay.
Force while holding your breath underwater for a very long time after
Yo.
a lot of distress.
When in doubt, rock it out!
Now fly, or swim to the top. We can see the light.
Oh, we're gonna have to dodge too.
You
No!
can do it. Why does this kind of remind me of like those trials that Fry made us do in Minecraft? Where you can't hit the things on your way down, but now we're going up?
That's stressful AF. Ah. Yes! Look at that. No,
did it.
no deaths. Let's go.
For that part, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta quit smoking.
That's a helicopter, not a duck.
You know what? No, true. It's not. Not a lot of people know that.
Helicopter.
Maybe it's the bias.
What do you mean?
Still heard Soft talking about.
I don't think we all have access to the Justice League, unfortunately.
He's selling the
Right,
tusk.
we're not all Lois Lane.
His culture.
Hey, just a second. Listen,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a nice one, Nush comment.
Professional courtesy.
I love
Of
duck.
course. So we good?
They're gonna make up?
No. If we hurry, we can intercept them before they make the sale.
What sale?
They're trying to sell the tusk
Oh,
for
right.
money. If they only care about
right,
money,
Right,
that
right.
right?
Oh, is that it?
money
I thought he wanted to become
is the
king.
root of all evil.
I guess I was wrong.
So they say.
I mean, imagine the price you could fetch.
These are nice.
Thank you, Andrew.
Railroad tracks.
Are those glasses supposed to be somebody's? Are those like Sully's or something? Or are we supposed to... Why did they put so much time on that?
Ah,
The Sov will
bridge.
have lookouts throughout the area. Mr. on the side of caution.
Yes, Noosh.
Are you okay?
Right.
Ah,
I'm taking in
bridge.
my surroundings.
Tusk.
Error.
You're welcome to stay behind.
I'm just saying. Maybe
Ah, that is the full quote. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Something about money squared.
So all that time in a Sov's care.
Math?
Everyone's so like obsessed with getting like rich on
well,
money.
I tried. The Sov's a cage you
Instead
were.
of
Almost never
rich
talked
on
shop in front of me.
Life.
Friendship.
Can't imagine
Yeah,
why.
that too.
Hey, he trusted me enough to believe I was.
I was gonna say life, but
Voice
I
aloud.
wanted to, I'm not like other girls. Oh, yo, we get a moment.
Thanks for keeping him busy for us.
Yeah. You know, I wanted to buy you some time in case you were coming to get me.
Of course we were.
Seriously,
wouldn't you?
thanks. I thought I was a goner.
I wouldn't let that happen. Your brother would never let me hear the end of it.
That's true. That is so true. Okay, I guess we better start making our way down.
And I agree with Spartan. Midnight Coffee's Jigglypuff profile picture is awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a classic.
Yeah. Oh, Jigglypuff.
Okay, let's not die. There's way more sliding in this game than previous ones. I'm sliding really bad.
Sort of.
Okay. I guess we'll just keep going.
I hear you, Kessler. Yeah, I mean, like, wanting money to, like, take care of yourself and, like, live your life is important, but the people who are after just more money, like, just for the sake of having more money, I think is kind of ridiculous unless you have, like, some kind of purpose or passion for it. Like, to pursue with it, rather.
Sometimes people's passion is that.
Yeah.
There'll be entrepreneurs that they do their whole thing is just like, let me start a business and then sell it and then start another one. And it's like, all right, I guess that's your MO. Sure.
Yeah.
I just can't leave an idea like that behind, you know?
I just started another finance book to help with our own personal like finances and things like that, and it's been interesting. It's been very eye-opening. We've had a lot of great conversations this week about it.
Lots.
Yeah.
Heavy stuff, but important.
Yeah.
Hey! Yes! Was I gonna die? No.
I hope not
I think
here,
I'm
especially
fine.
after the whole scene earlier.
Right, you're right. Like, it would feel kind of off.
And see you later, Spartan. Thanks for just hanging out with us.
And recharge that battery.
No problem.
Yeah, it's good to have in emergencies. And thank you for subscribing as well.
Thank you. I also don't know if you mean, like, socially or literally, but either way.
Either
have a good
way,
one.
I took it as, yeah. And Floto said we just had an epic scene in the game. So, you know, it was intense.
Yeah, you got real intense. Okay, let's see.
His friend said literally laughing emoji.
I believe that's a reference to. Oh no! I hit that before the prompt came up, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna register. I got scared.
Okay. I'm okay.
Good thing that was specifically there for just such an occasion. Oh my goodness. There's something about caves behind waterfalls that just feels right. Oh, look at this. This is a nice little safety net.
Isn't there that song about waterfalls?
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That's it.
Na, 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 na. That's all I know. Literally just that part, which is probably the name.
The Chloe is the female Spider-Man reminds me of like Madam Web. They had so much potential with that, and I feel like that movie and storyline and all of it flopped.
Dad, where are you?
Let's start the timer. How long before we get another piece of
Want a
media
detour?
That's Spider-Man
that's
related?
no,
Oh.
that's completely surrounded by
So
or
jump.
like prioritized with Madam Web. Another Madam Web content
doubt it.
in the mainstream. I want to know how long from right now, today.
Holy mother shit, this is heavy.
Aw, Midnight, I hope you feel better soon.
Definitely.
That does not
Aw.
sound fun at all. Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Right, instead of the waterfalls.
That's part of the song, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was like, no. I hear it. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
the glasses! No.
No. Better than it
They're
breaking
just
into his
sunglasses,
eye.
though, right? So you can just take them off.
Come on. We're exposed.
But imagine if he couldn't see.
You know, I
That'd
feel
be
so
bad.
much
See, I feel like those
safer
were
with her
important for some reason. Oh my goodness.
I remember going into a Hot Topic once or twice. Wasn't really my scene.
Nadine, see if there's
No,
something out there we
I
can
kind of
use.
went there because other people went there.
Oh, we're good. Come on, China.
Trying to fit in and
Same with
whatnot.
Spencer's. It was kind of more of the same. I did get some. What do you call those things?
Got it.
It was the first time I ever got shoelaces that didn't come with my shoes.
Oh, like funky ones.
This is the only things I ever bought at Hot Topic. They were black, they were wide, and they had red stars on them, and also green stars. Two
I'm-
different ones.
I know, like,
Come on up. Go ahead, Sam.
we bought, like, shot glasses at one. Didn't we buy a Legend of Zelda glass at Spencer's, like, forever ago?
Yes, and then
That's
it
the last time we went to Spencer's.
bled into the inside contents.
It did, and so we
Yeah.
don't use it. It's more of a decorative piece now.
Sam,
Yeah.
see your way forward.
I'm glad this stream helps. we appreciate you being here. We're happy that you're happy being here too.
Oh yeah, I had a massive coughing fit earlier today.
He was worried about his voice.
Yeah, I was worried about my voice. I hope I don't sound too awful today.
He coughed like a madman.
Oh, why does
I was
this keep
actually
happening?
genuinely like worried about
Whoa.
him.
Took a while, but I got over it. My throat still hurts.
Yeah. Did you have your tea when you said you were gonna?
No, I never had that.
You said you were gonna.
I know, but you know what else is totally
We can
not
have some-
soothing? Ice cold water.
We can have some tea after stream. to help before you go to bed.
Yeah,
For scouting
probably.
ahead, Sam.
Some lemon ginger tea sounds nice.
Leave the rope for me.
Look at this, more sliding, more sliding.
I don't remember Hot Topic having a mascot. Like, I
What?
don't think I've been there enough, or like it was once or twice, and that's probably it.
I'm terrified to look that kind of thing up.
Why don't you go ahead? Leave the rope for me.
You got it.
Okay. Man, with Sam here, I gotta do all this waiting. What is this?
Heads up.
Looks like Mario Kart remembers the mascot.
There we go, got it. Y'all remember when they used to have the Hamburglar? Wait, how do
Like,
I
isn't
find?
that McDonald's?
Oops. Yeah. And how, like, they forgot about Grimace's birthday. No Grimace Shake Part 2.
We are drinking water tonight.
Yes.
I think especially during stream right now, water. We were gonna do like sparkling water or like something, but since Doza's throat's still like kind of hurting from the cough attack earlier, we'll just do tea later.
The worst thing for me to have would be like a frozen-y, scratchy drink.
But I love that you're true to your name and drinking good coffee.
Yeah. Okay,
And yeah, is anyone eating anything? Snacks or anything? Like, let us know your stream snacks.
does anyone remember how to climb?
Sims 4 forgot their 10th anniversary. It's so sad when people don't recognize their own milestones.
God. Why would they do that? Oh, because when was the last time? Okay, what was the last great Sims game? Press LB to
Well, there's
throw
that
the
new
rope.
Sim Life thing that's coming on the Switch, right? It was part of the indie direct
Oh,
recently.
yeah,
It was pretty cute.
yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
McDonald's Genshin meal? What's that?
Hold forward and press the climb button.
Like
Oh,
Genshin Impact?
That's so fun. Oh, no!
And
The climbing up is button is the jumping button, which
climb
made me
up
die.
the rope.
I take it she's
Yeah, I'm
going first.
trying. I literally do not remember how to climb up this rope.
I don't
Is there
remember
tutorials?
the girl bird from the McDonald's crew.
Oh yeah. She has like Wendy's hair, like the whole
I
like
don't remember.
not pigtail but braids. We got oh thanks.
Stay hydrated.
Thanks,
Thank
Andrew.
you. Almost dropped my water, but I'm good.
I already had
a
water in my
lid.
mouth. I was gonna choke.
It had a lid, don't
I know,
worry.
but if it fell, it would have been
It
really
would've been
loud.
fine. It was just a little too far away.
View
Lots of love
controls.
to you too, Xavier.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Kessler's like, die a few more times so I can win.
No, I'm good. Does anyone see where the rope climbing up is? We see rope. Where is climbing? What the heck is that pitting? That was the
X.
first time I ever read that X button. Okay, that's the one on top.
And what was your like banger of a milestone a few weeks ago, Mario Kart? Either way, congrats on your milestone.
Oh,
Birdie's very close to
Next
Birdo.
time, bring your own bloody rope.
Birdo's got way more pizzazz than
Oh, The
Birdie,
Last of
Birdia.
Us.
A button. A button. A button. There we go.
Learning how to climb a rope.
Okay, we
101.
hold left bumper and then X to pitting. There we
McDonald's
go.
keeps making these marketing meals that does nothing. Like the Travis Scott meal was just a quarter-pounder meal with a Sprite. They paid him $20 million for that. $20 million just for that? Like just to use his name, basically, is what it sounds like.
Maybe it's cheaper than making toys.
Crazy.
Lot? Sure.
Do cereal boxes still have toys and stuff?
There's only a few, and we can probably.
Because like none of the cereal we buy does.
No, I don't think so.
It's going to be quite a show.
Do people get decoder rings? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
And Mario Kart, congratulations! We're so proud of you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, keep hitting the milestones.
Hey. You cool?
They still make Happy Meal toys, but do they make the toys in cereal boxes?
Because I need you to be cool.
Sorry, the whole because I need you to be cool got me.
All right, ladies. Here's what we're gonna do.
Well, don't eat the toy, Mario Kart, obviously.
And yeah, Blow Soda, it's kind of crazy the cost of all of that. We're definitely more of PC gamers ourselves. The decoder rings from comic books, Doza?
Okay, so I don't know anything about that. I thought there used to be decoder rings that they would come with some. Oh, let's take that. They would come with some
Like sometimes they have puzzles on the back of the
cereal.
boxes.
No, I
You
feel
mean
like
that?
I feel like there was like a slidey thing, right? Isn't that a decoder ring?
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually ever held it or been near a decoder ring ever. The Da Vinci Code
Really,
was
you
a
know
thing.
nothing about what you're talking about.
Oh! No, 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 no. Roll, 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 roll. No, 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 no.
Come on, us too. We were actually talking.
Ah, that took a stray bullet.
Out there. But we were actually talking about how like entire like CD-ROM games would come in cereal boxes back in the day. What was the one you used to play a lot of? Like Captain Crunch, right?
Yeah, the Captain Crunch game. The game sucks. I played it a lot, so I can say that. Yeah, you had to raise your own little, like, cave monster or something. And there was only 3 mini games, and you had to do that over and over and over and over and over again. It was like Chow's from Sonic, but without any of the funness of Chow. No, 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 no! Uh-oh!
Alright, Box Boy's in jeopardy now. One more, and...
Let's stay away
Ow.
from the shotgun. The shotgun's not gonna... Ow!
And Andrew, I'm sorry to hear that you've had coughing fits too the past couple of days. Looks like so many of us have been sick or feeling things. Stay vigilant, blobby blobs.
I'm not laughing about that.
No, he's laughing at the game.
I'm laughing at the game.
Is this the right time to get flu shots, or is it still early? I feel like
I think
it's still summer. Like I know
the right time. They just started talking about it.
Yeah, a few more days, like till summer is officially over.
I can make some distance here.
Oh, you were 5 minutes back in the stream. No worries. I'm glad you're back to the present. Welcome back.
Who the frick is shooting?
Apparently, Chex included a Doom clone in their cereal boxes back in the 90s. I never ate Chex, but that's cool.
Womp womp. Looks like Box Boy's out.
He is. Midnight Coffee is next on the chopping block.
When did I pick up a gun? Okay. We're just gonna chill here. Keep barely missing this guy. Very stressful, very stressful. Counselor! The bra.
This is quite the bruh moment. I don't know what Chex Quest is. It sounds like a cereal game, like its own thing.
Chex Quest.
Marco's like, is the object to pick out all the pretzels and throw them away. Isn't that like a Chex Mix situation? Is that the same as Chex the cereal?
How do you make Chex, like, you know, interesting?
Wait, yeah, that was Chex Quest. So he was on, yeah, he's right. Game Grumps played it? That's fun.
That seems like their kind of thing. They'll play
What
just
isn't
about
their thing?
anything.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. I don't know what isn't their thing.
We like
I started
Maggie,
seeing the 10-minute power hour thing's gonna come back.
We like Maggie noodles. I've never had Maggie soup before though.
What is that?
I assume it's just another, like the same brand that makes like soup bases and stuff. Usually when it comes to soup, we like to make it from scratch ourselves, and we'll use like, you know, vegetable stock or chicken stock kind of thing.
Yeah.
And as like the base, and then we go from there.
Yeah, we almost make everything from scratch essentially, well, except for the stock itself.
Yeah. Though we have tried making vegetable stock before. We collected all the, like, no waste of all the vegetables and, like, kept it in the freezer and then made a stock. It was just too strong because we eat a lot of vegetables. So we're like, maybe this isn't our thing.
I also just really like chicken stock. I just really like that flavor that it brings.
Yeah, we have a chicken bouillon
The pistole!
stuff.
I need this. Oh my god! The bouillon. The better than bouillon.
I didn't know if I was pronouncing
Bouillon?
it correctly.
Better than...
Bouillon.
I'm spending
Bouillon
like
from
I'm spending
Avatar.
like a billionaire.
Maggie is a global brand that does a bunch of different things, but specifically Maggie noodles is what we've had, and we get those from like the Indian or Asian grocery stores.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good if you have a chance. Try it. Okay, we're sneaking around right now. Just gonna sneak around.
Taco
this
Bell
way.
also had a Doom Hunt. I still haven't gotten Doza to try Taco Bell yet, like again. We're gonna
yeah,
soon.
I haven't had it since like
He was a child.
I was a child. Oh, oh, dude, chill out. Oh my god.
Is it bouillon instead of like you don't say the L's? It's like quesadilla. Well, that's not the same either. Bouillon.
Quesadilla.
He isn't missing out, true, but the fact that he hasn't tried it like in a long time, because there's a lot of things Doza hasn't tried since childhood, and then like most of it like he started to like. And they just recently, I don't even know if it's recent now, but like months ago, they actually updated earlier this year, their menu, and they have a lot more like
Nadine,
options.
another word.
So I kind of want to try it.
Just following your example.
I think it's about what you get.
But
The only thing they have going for is Baja Blast. What about the food?
Is that Taco Bell? They're the ones with the Baja Blast?
They are, yeah.
Let's go see.
Probably like it.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a drink.
It's drink.
Extra drink.
What's that song? No. Drink.
In
No,
French,
no.
the...
Drink. No.
Oh,
Drink.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Bouillon. Bouillon? Bouillon.
Billy-
Pronunciation.
Yeah,
It's not
billionaire.
bouillon.
But it's not bouillon?
No, Midnight Coffee is just teaching us.
Boo wagon?
No, bouillon. Like, look above at the other one.
Boo wagon? Bullion.
No.
Bullion's a data for type for
bouillon.
true false.
Now you're just trying to be like extra Texan or something.
Extra Texan. I'm from Minnesota.
Nah.
I couldn't even point out Minnesota on a map. Let's be real.
He also did not try vegetables and try. Exactly. He now loves vegetables and asks for them.
Yes, I do. I go out of my way. East Texas. Where is that?
Like up Dallas, and then like towards Louisiana and all that.
Yeah, I guess. What is that? Arkansas is over there?
Arkansas, yeah.
I think the
Mississippi.
boot state's over in that direction.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can spell Mississippi like no other.
we're nearly to the rail yard. Shouldn't be long now.
I'm not gonna say
Oh.
it, but I can do it.
Apparently Baja Blast was a Mountain Dew flavor only for Taco Bell, but now they sell it in stores everywhere.
Oh.
Like now and then.
Oh,
So
okay, that makes
you could
sense.
get Baja Blast outside of them too. I
Wow,
still think
that's
we
really
should try
fun.
Taco Bell. I just want to try it with you, you know?
Well, that's fine. We can. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Like you've broken me
Don't
down.
say whatever.
You've broken me
like that.
down. It's fine.
You made me try a lot of things for you.
But you liked all those things.
And I'm hoping you'll like... You liked all the vegetables I made you try.
Well, I didn't say I
Trip
didn't.
really necessary.
Okay, look at that.
It's good to expand our horizons, even if it is
Okay.
fast food.
What if my horizon is a zero dawn? They're coming out of the Lego game. I think of that, which totally caught me off guard.
God's balls, she's alive.
Where do I go from
Massachusetts,
here?
America,
Yeah, it's
explain.
fine if you'll sound like me
Eggs.
picture God's balls. Where are you?
By the radio tower.
Oh, okay. I see where I need to go. Oh, we're gonna do some. Oh, you know, I don't think Nathan
Oh,
ever did
sounds like a
this. It's that kind of rock climbing that I can never do.
Why are you mad about the remaster? What happened for Horizon Zero Dawn?
Good thing we have the base one. I think.
Has no reason to exist. Oof. Those are some strong feelings.
What if you're stuck on the base PlayStation 4? Like, what about that?
Okay, come on up.
But I guess it kind of feels like how, you know how like The Last of Us Part 2 got a remaster? And then, what else is... That's weird. The camera's being weird.
What's the state that you only say 2 letters of? I'm trying to think and I couldn't...
Oh, California, you say the OC.
That's Orange County, which is like a part of California. That doesn't like
Yeah, but the
count
show,
for
the
whole
OC,
thing.
pretends like that's the... No.
Pennsylvania?
No, no.
What do you mean Pennsylvania? I'm saying the whole thing. That's not just 2 letters. Ohio. I was thinking Ohio too, because it's like
No, that's 3
Ohio and
letters.
like
That doesn't
Oh no,
Ohio.
Ohio. Like you could still, like if you said that to somebody, they would still understand what you're saying.
and we are at Midnight Coffee's 34 guests. Will we stay there or will we die more?
I don't know, I gotta remember how to climb.
Time will only tell.
I have to remember how to climb.
Chloe freaking out over a small slide after being flung into the air, nearly drowned, fallen from high places, shot out bombs will always make me laugh, right? It's to bring the drama.
I think it's
People
more,
say
oh,
PA, nobody says NJ, and oh, that's what you mean. I guess like maybe people from Pennsylvania say PA, because like I say Pennsylvania. I've never called it like the PA. I've even called it
yeah,
like
PA is personal assistant. We all know this.
yeah.
It can't be, or no, that's PDA. Never
Nobody
mind.
called Ohio O.
Nobody knows me.
Like you do.
All I heard from this man was the Indian.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that an outhouse? Yeah.
Oh, like DC, like District of Columbia. Like no one really says that out loud.
Oh, DA, like district attorney.
Sure. We're just gonna give out abbreviations now. Okay, we're pushing and pulling.
I'm glad we get some help and it actually goes faster. Talk about helpful NPCs, y'all. And we did it. What did this accomplish?
To help
Now I'm
us
on
get
top.
over the rocks.
Because it was fun, right? Oh, we can change the track.
Oh, and then move it again.
Yeah. I had a little train set when I was a kid. It was very basic.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hi. Oh, you just say
Hawaii.
hi, and that's referring to Hawaii.
Oh, true.
They're doing their nails while you play. Could you imagine? Like, let me just give myself a little like manicure, like while you push and do all the work.
I'm like too tired right now. Just gonna be over here. Thanks. Don't you see? I'm currently tied up right now. So the hats.
The I Heart
say,
New York is lying. Why is it lying? I love New York.
Because NY doesn't stand for New York.
Oh.
It stands for.
But I don't really like incent like.
It stands for not yourself. So it says I heart not yourself.
It's kind of weird that
it is
the
weird. I
cylinder-
agree.
No,
That's
the
strange.
cylinder blocks thing, like the game.
cylinder
Look, another
blocks?
rat. They're actually scurrying away. They're not stuck in motion like the rat from last week.
El rato.
El rato.
El rato. I wish I could roll my R's, but I can't because I would really be hamming that up. If I could roll my R's, y'all would probably hear it like
Every
5
night.
plus times every stream.
I say at least once, but Kessler can roll his R's.
Well, good for freaking him. He probably rolls the R in Kessler too, if he wanted.
Probably. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, there it is. He can roll R's. I don't know if my chat was behind or if you're just that in tune. Great. All right. Well, that little
Next
ladder
time we
broke.
go to Kessler's chat on his stream, Kessler
We're
roll your
good.
R's.
It's like I only do it off of redemptions.
Been a crazy couple of days, hasn't
Been a
it?
crazy couple of days. True. How do we get out of here? I guess we'll have to climb
Florida
back out.
ounces, Kirby, you're joking.
trust you either.
That's crazy. Instead of fluid ounces.
Oh. No, it's just Florida
But that's like
Oz.
that's on brand for Florida with all the like, you know.
Wizard of Oz. You got Wicked, right?
Not Oz ounces.
Florida. Something about oranges. I think we can fit that in there. Because
Isn't
OZ
it
could be like
is it
orange
Florida
juice.
oranges or isn't it Georgia known for their orange? No,
Georgia's
they're
peaches. You got my peaches down in Georgia. Yeah. Got my peaches down in Georgia. They taste so great. I haven't actually heard the song. I've only heard it on TikTok. Oh,
We need to get that down.
we gotta do this again.
Oh, so you can get it down. That's crazy. Constantly moving back and forth.
Oh, the best part
Come on,
of the video
Nadine,
game
help.
is right now.
Sometimes like the way the compliment's given though can like be iffy, you
I
know?
like how they censored it and they just made it one word.
While it is a meme, there are a lot of crazy stories that come out of Florida to make it like, you know,
Yeah.
like it is. You shouldn't like
There we go.
assume something about the entire state or all Floridians based on like these few stories, but the amount of stories that come out are pretty out there.
there was like a 10-year period where Florida man was just wreaking havoc across the state.
But then also like Florida is also known for like Disney World, you know,
And
and
crocodiles.
Universal and Gatorland.
Oh, sorry, alligators.
There's so much
Right.
more than what meets the eye or
The
hits the internet
Everglades.
and goes viral.
The Everglades, which apparently is that's just like a swamp or something, isn't it?
It rains a lot randomly, yeah.
I saw that movie Vivo, which
It's just kind of
you
like
don't have to see it, really.
the generalization of a lot of places. Like even Texas has a lot of stereotypes, right? And it's kind of like, is it true? Is it not? Before I moved down here, you know, I didn't know everything about Texas. People like my school classmates and stuff were asking like, are you gonna ride a horse to school? We all assumed before I came down here.
Do you know how seen I felt when SpongeBob aired that episode?
Professional.
Like
Texas, is
our
stupid or whatever.
yeah, like our shoes from Texas, dumb.
Yeah, sandy cheeks.
Like that was so good because it was all true. So
It was not.
how about or when they try to make her feel at home and they take all the stereotypical Texas things like peas in a can pie And
Instead
then
of pecan pie.
yeah, and then the
Or
10.
pecan
It's pecan.
pie.
It's not anything else.
Pecan pecan. I mean, if people can understand, like, it's whatever.
And literally, like, they take the water cooler jug and, like, they put it on their heads and, like, 10-gallon hats.
Kirby said someone got confused about microwave time because 60 seconds was 60, but 61 seconds showed as 1 with the colon 01. Like, they asked how to convert seconds to microwave time. I couldn't even get through this sentence without. Oh my goodness, Kirby. Thanks for making me laugh.
Womp womp.
That's crazy.
Sam?
Like, I know I'm not the best at math and I don't really like math, but that's wild.
Boat club, I'm honored.
I don't know what's worse, that or the Florida ounces.
Pick your favorite.
Probably the microwave.
I'm sorry, Midnight. It was literally right here.
Next up is Kirby on the list at 40 for the death predictions.
Oh, gosh. How many of y'all who have made the predictions have played this game or have seen this game played before?
This just keeps getting better and better. Between Asav's man and Shoreline, there must be at least a couple dozen guys in there.
Midnight has struck the balls over.
Aw.
No, it's a pumpkin again.
Guns.
Do you think it retained
maybe.
its size?
Maybe.
You've
Kesser's
played it, Kessler, and then what was
I
your
thought
prediction?
Shoreline didn't do worms, did
Kessler was 50.
50, okay.
They didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Kessler to, like, he pulled up the game real
mind the
quick and checked how many deaths he had.
task.
Krish hasn't played this game, but
There's
he's
a
the
size.
highest guess at 93.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyone over, like,
Oh, God.
if we hit 51, Krish wins by
My
default.
former lieutenant.
I remember this
I didn't
guy.
die 6 times. I died 1 time
Well,
since you
his
said the microwave
glory.
thing.
Right? Yeah, she gets it.
Alright, how are we gonna get
the
over
deal's
there?
Done. Your boy Orca has the tusk. Let's go relieve him of it.
Hey, whoa, wait.
What are they gonna do with the
Like I
program?
said,
Do you
there's
really
a
want to mess with a
couple
guy
dozen
named
guys in
Orca?
there.
Like the whale?
Yeah, like the whale, the killer one.
I am so
And
proud.
see you later, Andrew. Thank you for hanging with us.
Yes, thank you. You know, 10 times in 2 hours, 8-hour game of figured 40 deaths. True, you have to, like,
Kirby is mathing.
I'm the worst at the beginning of the game. I'm the best at the end, but the game is harder. So you know, it
evens out.
evens out. Okay, it looks like we can just start the shootout from here, but let's try to sneak.
Stealth mode.
Stealth
activated.
mode activated.
He jumps straight into the water.
Nope,
Slash-
just kidding. Never let them know your next
got
move.
Bamboozled.
Never let them know your
And
next
duped
move.
and Smeckledorfed. Just like the title. Didn't think it was gonna be only me.
It's not.
I guess we'll never know.
Guess I never miss. I missed that meme or whatever.
Yeah. It's important to wash dishes. Good luck.
I didn't think you were gonna say dishes.
Well, because Floto Soda's coming.
I know, but I wasn't looking.
We, after stream, our only last chore is to do a load of dishes before we take it easy and head to bed.
Is that a thing? Oh my god, that's a thing too, and it
Ooh.
patrols. What the hell?
Do you want to play, get together and play Warhammer, Doza?
Which one? Isn't there like a billion Warhammer games? Was there one that just came out? Warhammer
I'd assume the
2?
recent one then.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Of
Yeah.
course. I've heard good things about the recent one. So why not? I think it's multiplayer, yes.
40K, the tabletop game? What's that?
What is that about? How do you play that? I wouldn't even know the first
This
thing.
is like, teach me right now.
Like, is it, you know, I know how to play checkers.
You should probably look into it off stream.
Yeah, I probably should. Oh. I think we're all good on, like, finding enemies.
Don't
I'm
you
gonna
know
start
bad boys
fighting.
move on silence and violence?
That sounds like a song. Is it part of what I said earlier? Didn't I say anything? I guess I never miss. Is that the same thing?
Maybe, or like, the only bad boy song I know is like, bad boys, what you gonna do
What you gonna do?
when they come for you? Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I've watched the show.
The can
No!
dance. Oh my gosh, he's like right there.
Yeah, I
Open fire!
got stuck. It's red. That means it's hot.
Kirby said it's like D&D, I think. Which we have been getting into Baldur's Gate. Which is like D&D also.
That is true. Be the closest thing.
So is there a dungeon master? And are they a good one?
Yeah, I feel like these kind of things ride or die on how good the Dungeon Master is.
And the other players.
Yeah.
I think last Uncharted game Kirby played was the Vita one. Right.
Oh, I want to hide behind this. Last Uncharted game, Vita.
Never
Oh,
let
that's
them
what it
know your
was.
next move. Don't you know bad boys? Oh, okay, Biggie Smalls. I hear you.
Oh! Oh my god, how am I not dead? I'm running out of bullets though.
It's the number 2 commandment from the 10 crack commandments. Learned something new today.
Yes.
I learned a lot of new things today, like Florida ounces, which I will not soon forget.
And how are they different?
Warhammer 40,000 is a tabletop war game played with miniatures that first launched in the 1980s, alongside rule books packed with additional fluff and lore.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So is that what spawned all of the, like literally the Warhammer universe? Did it all come from like this one game? Oh, did I not spam fast enough?
Seems to have a lot of lore and history.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Dang. Okay. Well, I've seen the art style, and that's kind of like wow. Sure, why not? I am a student of life. I'm always there to learn.
On Caro and Paro, am I right?
You are correct. Yes, you are right. Tuck and roll.
There are tons of figure people. People also buy and paint them. But I assume this is like online though.
With the
advancement of technology. And whatnot.
Right. That what's that one called?
So you can customize it yourself, like online.
I imagine
We're
so.
honestly better at digital art than like miniature sculpture, like in like not digital art. Physical art. That I actually found. Oh, it's on a real table. Oh, it's basically StarCraft but in person. Oh.
I've played Age of Empires.
Is that StarCraft?
I
Completely different.
think StarCraft's an RTS.
So this is in person.
Yep.
Like an actual tabletop, not the virtual tabletop.
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering.
You have to paint. Does Doza have to paint his own figure?
Do I have to do that? Can I borrow one?
It reminds me of when we were at a baby shower and we had to use like clay to build and mold a baby. We did horrible.
Yeah.
We could draw a baby better than like building one out of clay.
Was that more about like quantity or quality? I can't remember.
I think it was about quality, but like it was just one of those baby shower games kind of thing.
Oh my god. Oh no, I'm gonna die. You don't have to paint anything. That's like,
Oh, okay.
but them being like different colors, right? That's gotta look cool.
Parcheesi,
What's a Parcheesi?
like the game.
What's that? What is
It's-
Parcheesi?
I think it's
Are
called,
you sure it's not food?
I think it's called Pachisi. Like I've never is Parcheesi and Pachisi the same thing? There's an old like honestly like there's an Indian game called Pachis, which it used to like there were palaces that still have like the board game like as art on the grounds of the palace because like royal like people used to play it.
Doing a damn thing.
Oh, I think I missed.
But it's a board game.
Oh, okay.
And I've actually played it before, but I think it's called Pachisi, not Parcheesi. But that's what you're talking about, I assume. Is
would
that
be
like
my
Warhammer?
assumption. I am.
I don't know. This is all new to me.
What if that's what it's based off of? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah. And this game is like an action thriller movie. I wish the first Uncharted movie didn't flop so badly so we could have had more.
That would have been nice. Oh no, does it see me? How do I throw?
So, unfortunately, Midnight, because we are already over yours, like, we do count that as eliminated from the death predictions. We just go to the closest person without, the closest person, like, that, without, like, us being over your prediction, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's
A
closest or
reverse,
bust.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Where is it? I can't find it. I never learned how to throw the things. Oh, please let me be. Please let there be an RPG in here. I could really use that right now. I wasted it on
I
some
think
sniper.
Sorry is the more modern, like, board game of Pachisi.
Oh, really?
I think the board looks the same. I don't know. I'm not really big on board games in general. Over the weekend we actually played Heads Up.
Like 7-Up?
No, the game we played
What was
with
that?
your family, the Heads Up.
No,
Was it
that
not
was.
called Heads
It
Up?
wasn't called Heads
What's
Up.
it
was.
called?
It was called like Crazy Family, something like that.
What? Oh, Incoherent Family.
Yeah, that's what.
Something like that. We
said.
played it with Doza's family. But we played 2 games. There was also like this other game where you had to guess things and it was on your head.
Wasn't that it?
No, we played 2 different games.
No, we didn't. We played one game.
No, there was 2.
It was the same game.
Okay, so there's one called Incoherent Family where there's like a card and like it's written in a weird way, like incoherently, but you have to guess what the phrase is. We did that for a little bit and then everyone's like, let's go to something easier. And then we went to play, I think it was called Heads Up. And it's like where you have like something on your, like you can't see it, but everyone else can see it and they have to give you guesses. And then you have to, this wasn't a phone game. It was actually with like cards.
It was like the phone game, but acoustic.
With actual cards and guessing. Everyone got really into it. And Kate, hello. It's good to see you.
How's it going? Welcome back.
And Twinkle Toes as well. How have you been?
Oh, I'm just taking so many bullets.
I don't know what apples out. Like I feel like we bring up one thing and then like another thing that no one knows is like brought up. But isn't so? I think apples to apples is like you compare one thing to another, not a direct. This is one of the like so the Heads Up one. It would have like TV shows on it. Like there was a whole category about like binge-worthy things. And so like if it said Grey's Anatomy, people would shout out like things to help you guess Grey's Anatomy. And they would be like medical drama, you know, like based in Seattle, like ABC, like I don't know, like we just, things like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Of course it does.
And what do you mean with cards? We are gamers. Well, Doza's family really enjoys board games.
Yes, they do. I don't know where that caught on.
I remember one Thanksgiving we played Coup and it got
gosh.
really intense. And I was like, we're supposed to be thankful and grateful. Like,
What did we play? Who?
Coup! Doza! Well, here he is trying to fight baddies and trying to remember all of the memories of family board games past.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, I remember bingo.
We do play a lot of Loteria with Doza's family,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
my
basically
goodness.
bingo. And hey, Mythic, how are you doing?
How's it
We should
going?
play Bobble Battles? What's that?
I know of
You have to
Boggle.
get on the roof, probably.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
That was Midnight's suggestion, by the way.
I gotta find a rooftop that's not gonna like kill me. There's stairs up right here.
Easier on the phone, easy to change cards. Gotcha.
Oh my god. Stop shooting me.
This game actually came with these like things that you put on your head and then you put the card into it. We didn't really, like most of us took off the thing and just held the card up though eventually.
It was just easier that way.
Yeah.
Like I get that the little plastic headband thing is just to make it sillier, but it kind of got in the way of how fluid and quickly we wanted to play instead.
And yeah, okay, we don't really do much for Thanksgiving anymore. Doza and I just kind of stick to being at home by ourselves and doing our own thing.
Damn it. Yes.
There's always pie.
Thankfully. That's what really makes it the holidays.
Good food.
Yes!
It's a game where you have 3 abilities. It's a free-for-all, and you are a blob. But we're globs. I'm just I don't really enjoy playing Uno. I feel like that's an unpopular opinion.
Oh, I'm the same.
I'm not a big fan of Uno.
I can literally only play it when I play it wrong. Other than that, like, I'll probably do something else. Come on, reach! No! Ah! Gotta get
I
inside.
do enjoy a good game of like Cards Against Humanity. It's
No!
pretty funny. It's okay, Doza. We'll get through this.
I know, but it's just like I hit it twice, and the classic video game logic would tell me that I need to hit it 3 times. Now, if I gotta do that all over again, I don't think so.
Kessler, you're probably right, because the last time we played Uno, it wasn't with the best company, and I think that's just like, I'm never gonna play Uno again.
There's also digital Uno, so like you only could play it the way Uno says is allowed.
I'm
Oh
pretty
God,
sure the people on the other side were cheating because they could like look at each other's things.
that too.
Which arguably people could say we were because we were over here, but the way we set up when we're playing games like that, we're not even in the same room.
Yep. Because why? Why even put that on the table?
Yeah. Last year, a kid complained about how when you try to take your clothes out of the dryer, but they got all tangled. Oh,
my
last year at
goodness.
Thanksgiving. How did your family react to that? Did they give you any solutions? Or were they just letting you vent? Also, it's important to clean out the vent thingy, like in
Extremely,
your...
because that's a fire hazard.
Yeah, for your laundry dryer.
Is there still a... How many dudes are there? I'm just gonna go around
Was
and
it
clear
with the
everybody
people
out.
that took you to see Sasha? That's really funny because two of them were. Or one of them was. Sorry. One of them that we played with was.
Good
That's
memory.
hilarious, Mario Kart.
Well, let's pick this up. There we go. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, dude.
I
You're not
remember-
even.
Cards Against Humanity, one memorable round I played was Dick Cheney prefers Dick Cheney. Hilarious. I didn't tell my family that thanks for nothing giving is celebrated on Twitter with some pals. Gotcha.
Oh,
Maybe
frick,
for
I
a
missed.
short, you guys can have a death montage with the Seinfeld thing. We've never actually done like a death montage for Uncharted. That could be fun.
True.
We have done a couple. Well, I mean, we've done montages in general, but like that's a really good idea. Thank you for the suggestion, Midnight Coffee.
Okay, we can get this. Please be an RPG. Please be an RPG.
Let's do it.
Oh God, did they say something important just now? I missed it.
No explosives here.
Oh.
Very pro tip right there from Curvy about laundry and drying sheets.
Oh, what is this? Oh, that's my C4.
We actually need to do a load of towels.
Yeah, we really should do that. Oh my God! Don't die! Don't die! Stop! No! Oh my God! This helicopter thing is infuriating.
I remember when I was catching up on comments, you mentioned Skyrim earlier, 2 Minute Coffee. Hint, hint. That's a really long game though, right?
Which one?
Skyrim?
Skyrim? Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure. I think it's one of those games where you just have like an ungodly amount of side quests that you could do and like storylines, right? Must really. Whatever, Kessler.
You think that's safe?
Just. Oh my God! Just stop! Get off of the wall! And I missed. Of course, I missed. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me right now! I need to get my C4.
That sounds like a really great signature drink, Kate. And I'm really glad you had a good time at the wedding.
Fantastic.
I like when they do his and her signature drinks, or sometimes like if it's, I know with like Indian ceremonies they can be longer. They do like the his and her snacks or his and her like candies and things like that during the ceremony, which I always thought was a cute touch.
Please reach, please reach, please. No, it's flying away. You're such a coward. And I'm falling.
Falling with
Oh my God, he
style.
shot my ankle. Yes, falling with style.
If only you could fly.
If only I could fly.
And Skyrim was mentioned, William.
Okay, it's right above me.
Midnight is a big fan of Skyrim, just like you, William. Try hooking
God,
the
I'm gonna
helicopter.
die. Hooking it. Oh!
Oh.
I just get stuck on all these walls and I can't ever run around them. We're just
I was trying to
racking
keep
up
it.
these deaths.
I was trying to keep it pretty vague there, but you're right. It is an understatement. Indie weddings are quite long, but they're so much fun, and there's like so much symbolism and things. I enjoy it.
I like things. Oh, I just learned how to switch my camera. How do I... It's constantly shooting at me. Like, what am I supposed to do?
You have to get on the roof and then get on it.
Yeah, but like they keep firing the guns. The pew pew. They do the pew pew and I die. Oh my God.
Not the pew pew.
Yeah, one and the same.
Just fight back with the pew pew pew.
I wish mine was as deadly as theirs. Oh my god. Okay. What? There's,
I feel like since I've been going to like weddings that are really long my whole life, like I don't get tired of them. Like I feel like I'm just used to it. Honestly, going to my first non-Indian wedding was a shock. Like you're in and out of there in a couple hours and I'm just like, wait, that's it? And I only need one outfit. You're telling me I don't need an outfit change? Like I remember, like, I don't know, it's just different. It's a different culture. It's a different experience. It's so much easier to pack for a wedding that's not Indian. Exactly, Krish. Yeah, it is multiple days. It's lots of different events. It's fun. Like for me, it's fun. I enjoy them, and I love dancing and just like the outfits, picking, and everything.
okay. We're currently sneaking now. Oh damn it.
You know how, like, so because like what Krish said, Kessler, with like it's multiple days, you wouldn't wear the same outfit for every single day, you know? So yeah, I don't mean like mid-ceremony, but though some people who do the, like one of the ceremonies and the reception the same day, there are outfit changes in that sense sometimes. At least for like the bridal party and stuff. I don't know, it depends. It depends on how you space it all out. It's a lot, but they're fun. There's actually a docu-series on Netflix about Indian weddings if you wanted to check it out. It goes into a bunch of different kinds actually, including like intercultural ones, interfaith ones, what have you.
What ropes? Helicopter.
I have channeled my inner Beyonce and I have done outfit changes mid-event before, Kate, though. I am that girl sometimes. It doesn't happen on the regular, but when it does, it's quite fabulous.
Oh my god. I can't believe we're doing this.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, this is from the thumbnail.
We finally made it.
Yeah.
We're on the helicopter.
Uh-oh.
We
Oops.
finally hit the giant LB. I feel like that's such shade.
Oh my god. It was not giant. It was never there. Wow, I really kicked his ass.
I've actually, when going dress shopping, sometimes I've actually like gone in with the outfit and I'll be like, I really like this. I'm just gonna wear this out and obviously pay for it. I've definitely done that before.
Yeah.
Don't.
I didn't think we were gonna get any lines from this guy. I thought we were just gonna take it. Watch Sam pulls a gun on Nadine. Could you imagine?
Yeah, and I did see the song choice. Hey, yeah, let's not play that at a wedding.
What the hell have you done with my company?
Made it profitable for starters.
I think that was
I
a
also
rhetorical
like.
question, love.
I think Indian weddings
I
have
should have
better
shot you back
music.
on that
I
godforsaken
said it.
island.
I wish you
No, you're right.
would have spared us the sight of watching you turn tail and run.
All right, just hash your shit out on your own time, okay? Tusk, please.
You two. Partners.
Guess everybody knows about it.
Poor memory, or you're even more desperate than I thought.
Jeez, I'm just getting it from all sides.
So is he gonna hold on
I'm
to it
not the
till he
one reduced
dies?
to hustling weapons to
Maybe.
rape tech insurgents.
Ah, there it is. Eh?
So this is
There it
Orca?
is. Always
Oh, is he
thinking
the
too
guy who's in
small.
charge of like her previous like
You really think
company or
I
whatever?
would have traded this in exchange for munitions?
I don't give a shit. Hand over the tusk.
Owls, bells. You're gonna miss the fireworks, man.
Uh-oh.
Roller Skater Boy? Yeah, and it's mixed up with something
I want
else too,
tusk
Kate.
twice.
Cats.
I mean, to each their own, though. This is just my opinion, obviously. Mans is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Why would you think that would work?
Thanks.
Pattern's a little wide. You
Get
could...
the hell off me.
Yeah. All right.
We did it. We got the tusk. We can go home now. Wait a minute. We gotta stop all the bombs that are going to the city. This feels like final...
Countdown.
Kinda, yeah.
See that first Hi. Third
At least
line is
like
mine as well.
Indian American weddings would have a mix of everything. For like Doza and I, we definitely created like musical like playlists and stuff. And
Yeah.
we have, you know,
Goddamn second.
It's a
everything from like English songs to Hindi songs to Telugu songs to like Punjabi,
Serve.
Gujarati to even
Traded the
Spanish,
tusk
and like add some
for a
Selena in there
bomb.
too.
Fireworks.
Just a whole arrange.
Dude, this
Just both of our
is big.
cultures just completely like
Yeah.
mix mashed together. It's a lot of fun.
Those tracks run right through the city,
You liked Orca?
through the market.
You
So
knew
find
him
the
for like
nearest town.
20 seconds.
Notify the authorities. It'll be too late.
He did have nice glasses, though.
Thousands.
Yep, we gotta stop the
And
bomb.
That is a terrible shame. But we did get what we came for.
Bro, what about
Nathan
humanity?
would have stopped it. Nathan would have stopped it.
She has no words.
What?
She'll do it alone if she has to.
Going after that train.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Kate. But at least you had other songs that you did bang out to.
Doesn't seem to be
That's
much of a
true.
requirement in this organization.
Are you really going to let her do this?
No, I mean, she's got a valid point. Shit, I don't know, okay?
This
He
is
just
not
doesn't
our fault.
know.
You said so yourself.
Nadine's gonna run off with the tusk.
Even if you catch that train, what happens?
But then she'll like at the
Disarming
last second
bomb
help,
is
right?
impossible.
She'll have like a change of heart.
I'm really
Good.
hoping so.
Do the
Good,
right
so
thing.
We'll call the authorities
This
and...
isn't our fight. It's my fight.
I remember starting Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt on
Bomb
Netflix,
detonates
but I never
in the
finished
city and
it.
Spark civil war. I can't.
So I
walk
don't
away.
remember specifically the DJ or anything like that.
I'm
I
tired.
did watch a couple episodes of this one show of this lady who works at a news place, and her mom
die.
does too.
What are you talking about?
I have no
I
idea.
can live with that.
Okay.
But that's the show I think of whenever I hear that.
Oh, okay. There's the tie back.
Save my share of the task.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here too,
Okay, so-
thanks.
You are here, and I love that you're here.
Wonderful.
You're my best friend.
Giant palm wheels go hard. I haven't seen one since we went to Brazilian
What, you're not gonna
Steakhouse.
leave me back there with her.
It's just there, right next to the salad bar.
Love a
It's
good
just-
pasta
oh my
table.
God.
No.
That cost
Doza had pasta earlier.
I did. It was good.
I ate rice.
Fine.
It was good.
That's good at
I'll
least.
sit in the back.
It's like, oh, Doza had a nice pasta dish and Nush was fed rice.
I just wasn't feeling pasta today.
I wasn't feeling rice today.
Yeah, so we made our own dinner.
What?
Nadine's coming along. Yeah, the gang's back together. Let's go. Friendship. No, I'm driving.
I take back all the times I called you Chloe. End of the line. This is their last chapter.
This must be it. Last
It's the
mission.
final countdown.
Oh, I only just barely touched the end of that.
I love the Jeep scene in. Was
it
it
was-
Uncharted 4?
I think it was Uncharted 4,
It
yeah.
was so good. This is what it's reminding me
Yeah,
of, even
this
though we're
is
in a different
definitely a
setting.
callback.
See the train.
Look, another ramp. Uh-oh. We gotta go. Maybe I don't take everything that looks like that. Oh! Yeah, that's what y'all get. Oh my god, how am I gonna... No!
That's really funny, Kate. Love when like the speeches are entertaining for everybody and not just like inside stories just for like, you know, the main people kind of thing. It's right way to get the whole crowd involved and entertained.
That's better.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I took out like 3.
It is quite bittersweet. To think that this is the last Uncharted game we'll ever play on the channel because there's no new ones is kind of very sad.
I'm
we
crying
are-
just thinking about it.
We are looking forward to more games though. Now that this series is finished, it does, like, we want to close out a couple more series before adding a new one, but more to come. But wait,
I need to
we
jump
don't...
from vehicle. Woo!
The Uncharted Vita thing though, like, isn't that...
Good luck, mate.
Think he'll be all right?
That's only on PlayStation Vita. We don't have that. So unless it comes to, like, PC, right?
Did you catch where they put
Yeah.
that giant crate?
Near the engine.
Right. That's our next stop then.
Alright, train. Was it Uncharted 3 that had a train? I think it was.
Oh, they did have a lot of that too. That's unfortunate. Jared, I don't care that you spent so much time with the group's college that you felt you paid for a semester.
Goodness. Spicy. Can I
Poor
just...
Jared.
There we go.
The wind howled with blood, bullets rained in a hall. Nush and Doza ran the breath of the land, hopping the Frazer? Frazer. The Frazer, like, I'm afraid. The sun was beginning to set. The night arrived. A soft scheme to be halted and the world saved. It's nice saving the world. I wish we could do it more often.
It's the ultimate flex.
It really
yeah?
is.
Did you save the world? I didn't think so.
There
I
is
did.
a Vita emulator, but right.
Gotcha. Well, good to know. Which way was the forward way? Oh, the way
The
that
way the
it's
train's
traveling.
going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
You're welcome. You started in the caboose, and now you're going to the front, just like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Who was never stuck in a rut.
He thinks he can. The little engine that could? That's a thing.
Yeah. How am I gonna get rid of these guys? I don't think I have anything silenced. Nope. Okay. I think he turned around. I can just...
Talking about their talents and flaws? Interesting. During the ceremony? Like, I don't want people talking about my flaws on my wedding day.
Yeah, maybe one single innocuous flaw that's very tongue-in-cheek. Maybe, at most. That's it.
Mario Kart, we have played A Hat in Time, but we also still want to play more A Hat in Time because there's DLCs that we haven't played. And it's a lot of fun. We enjoyed it so much together because it's co-op.
Yes, that's not done on the channel. It can't be.
We have a couple of options for what's going to happen the rest of the week for streams. We got to test some things first, though, which we haven't had time. In fact, we didn't even realize we forgot to schedule streams until today.
Yep.
Yeah, like a couple hours before stream, we were like, what's happening this week? Like, it's just been busy and crazy, but like, we will figure it out and schedule it as soon as we can. But we don't want to get into anything too deep because with Echoes of Wisdom coming out literally like a week away, we want to make sure we start that day one.
That's super priority right now.
We do have some games we haven't finished that we started, like, we haven't beaten FNAF 2 and that's been on the list, and we did that pretty recently that we could give that another go. There's also the next Toho game that we started but couldn't finish, so maybe doing that we could like do. And then there's also, we have a couple of co-op games that we have thumbnails ready for that we could finish in like a day or two. Similar to like Biped that we recently played in one day. Snipper clips that we played in one day. So we shall see.
We have options.
We just want to figure out which option's best for everything that's happening right now.
I like how these guys die with like no feeling.
Aw, yeah. Usually, sometimes, you know, the week just gets so crazy that we forget. But we are typically pretty good at scheduling early. I think, I don't even know what happened. This weekend was a lot for us. We've all been also having, like, on top of work and everything, we've been dealing with a cricket situation.
Yeah, that's
which is
kind of
not
been a
fun.
thing.
Like, I guess it's cricket season. And, like, we're living on the first floor for the first time ever, like, together as a couple. And, like, crickets have been coming into our place, and we're trying to figure out where they're coming from. And, like, we put in a request for pest control and stuff, but, like, it's literally here for, like, a short amount of time and then should stop. But we've found, like, quite a few, and we're trying to catch them and release them and doing the whole humane thing. It's hard.
I'm not a big fan, but at least it's crickets and not something worse.
True, yeah.
Oh my god, what is shooting at me? Ah, stop.
Oh, and congrats to your brother. Even if it is just the paperwork part, looks like they got married.
Very nice.
Who knows when they will have a real ceremony. Yeah, I mean, not everyone does these days. Or they wait a while just because financially or otherwise, you know, and logistics. I feel like it's a lot. Every time, like, people keep asking us too, like, we're not even married on paper yet.
Nope.
Or like ceremony wise or anything, and people always bring it up, and it's like logistically and other stuff, like, we're just not ready for it. We're working on some other goals right now.
Oh, jeez.
No, not cricket bubble, like actual little crickets. They're little black little dudes.
I don't know what kind of cricket it is.
They don't even make a lot of noise. Like we can't, like they're not like the constant chirping or anything either, but there's been quite a bit.
There we go.
We're even thinking of investing in like the thing from Shark Tank that like there was a bug grabber, like you can grab it and then release it really easily, like without having to like bend over and stuff. Like maybe it's time to check that out. Oh, and no, not the sport either. I guess there's multiple types of crickets we could have been referring to.
I suppose that's highly relevant.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. They are having a real ceremony. They want one. The wedding happened on paper now due to visa stuff.
There must be a way around.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, I'm sure it's an exciting time then for your family, hopefully, to plan another wedding and have some fun.
I certainly hope so.
We also heard about the citrus scent stuff, and we have this like
a peppermint thing.
it's a peppermint spray that's supposed to keep them away, which they do, but then like how often are we supposed to spray the thing? Like every night? I don't know. But yeah, it's really just been work that's crazy, and that we have multiple like long form videos due for some YouTube channels tomorrow or by Friday. And to be completely transparent, we haven't started 2 of them.
Yeah.
And we're like an hour away from finishing 1. And so having a lot of deadlines and not enough time, I don't know. We decided to have more of a chill weekend and like go out, see family, see people, like kind of thing. So we're set back a little bit. But it was worth it. It was nice to catch up with family. We got to do a proper catch up with a lot of people. And it was good food and good times were had.
That leap. Oh my god.
This is not the Hogwarts Express.
No, it really isn't. I can't believe I lived from that. That was insane.
Poor baby crickets.
Okay, that guy's down. Oh yes, it hit him. Nice. Okay.
Uncharted is known for its train sequences. Was that the second one?
The second one started with a train, and I guess later in the game you get to play through a train. So yeah, I think it was the second one. I don't.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think there was one in the third. Maybe there was. I feel like there was a train sequence where there was like a super heavily armored guy at like the end of the train.
And then it like falls off the track.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Yeah,
that was
that's
like
the one I'm
the red
referring
train
to.
with like the yellow pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one's super iconic because literally the game starts that way, and it's just really
Scary.
cool. Very scary.
The train scene in Among Thieves was a premonition.
Was it? I thought it was like a 2 weeks earlier kind of thing. Like you play through the train part of like climbing back up, and then the game kind of like when you get to a
Like a flashback?
Yeah. Well, you basically
So then the
half of
premonition
the
thing
game
works?
is like a flashback. I guess so. Oh my
Because
god.
Charging and Limited. I don't know what this train is from.
Got him good.
Who are Smorgs? Is this a Skyrim reference?
I don't know. Could be. Oh my god. Did she just try to grapple? Where'd she go?
She'll be fine. She's right there, right?
What? No, she's gone.
Oh.
I ran her over.
I'm sure she'll show up. She'll pop up eventually. Are you gonna get back on the train, or is it just Jeep now?
Oh.
Well, it's to get this guy.
I want to see if I can get to... Oh, there she is. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know if this train has any cart service with drinks or anything, Cave. I see ya. I don't think Doza killed her like that. Killing off a main character like that, even if they are an
It was
NPC.
just super jank looking.
Time to get on that truck.
Oh my god, can we please get up?
The train seemed to soar forevermore. Doza fired and conspired to make the Jorn. Death followed all around, and he did escape, flying the air like a menacing ape. Like Winton from Overwatch.
Yeah. That's cool, nice.
You bought a shot and tried to make your own. Thinking ahead, Kate. I like it.
The guy
Brake
died before he
fluid,
landed.
gross.
What's that?
Something that they serve on the parade.
Oh no. Can we please blow that up? Yes, thank you.
The amount of recovery time one would need after everything Chloe, Nadine, and all of them are going through, like, bruh.
Oh, I think
Not
I got
here.
I think I got sniped.
Whoa.
Oh.
Kirby's prediction is on the line.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Now you have the infinity ammo.
I had infinity ammo. Okay, that
The
guy's
sniper.
dead.
Be careful because the red, like, from the other side behind you.
I think we got them all.
Okay, okay.
Because I blew up one and then I killed the other.
Kirby just told that. If
Oh.
Kirby gets eliminated, then it's Fry the fish at 43, and then it's you, Kessler, at 50, and Krish is at 93. So we shall see. I know this is the last chapter, but I don't know how long this one or how short this chapter is either.
There's got to be like a final face-off with the Sob, right?
I would hope so.
That's.
Krish is like, no, keep dying.
I think the deadliest final boss was probably the second one, second Uncharted. Because that dude was literally like on some crazy Shambhala steroids. Because that was kind of the whole plot of the game, making yourself like basically almost immortal by being super strong and drinking the blue juice.
Bachelor parties are fun, Kate. I hope you have a good time. I'm sorry, like, do you not like the custom t-shirts? It depends on what the shirt is. Sometimes, like, the shirts can be like if you can wear it again, then I'm all for it. But if it's only for that weekend and you can't really wear it again, that's kind of like lame, in my opinion.
Hopefully it's not like scratchy.
Bigger in person.
Scratchy shirt would be not great.
Here, help me.
I feel like I've been going to weddings like since like freshman year of college for people.
It's too heavy.
Like for my friend, like that was the first time it was my friend that was getting married and not like a family friend and I was going with my parents or something.
Right.
Get to the engine.
But a lot of people in my life got married really young. I thought it was crazy that they got married in college.
I think I had just left college when I went to my first like whatever, but then it was still like a family friend thing, so I kind of went out of obligation
That's definitely the engine.
rather than like, oh boy. But I eventually
Yeah.
did go to one.
Slide this way. Come on.
3 people you know are getting or got married in a span of, that's a lot of weddings to go to. That sounds like a really expensive month as a guest.
Right.
No. No, no, no.
Is this welded shut? Yep.
There is a
it
Skylander trap team level called Nightmare Express and is a train level like this. Oh wow.
Nice.
I love a good train level.
Oh, like in A Hat in Time?
There's a train level there as well. Or like murder mystery thingy.
Yeah, murderers.
Don't think about what you're doing. Just do it.
Okay, so there's no one left on this train to kill us.
Well, yeah, I'd assume friends and families. Like, I'm not showing up to a rando's wedding. I actually, like, have been invited by, like, I guess an acquaintance to a wedding, like, before. And, like, if I don't know them that well enough, I'm gonna decline.
If you've got any ideas, I'm all in.
I'm flattered,
Switch.
but
What?
no.
Up ahead.
Yeah.
Switch house. If we can get to it, we can divert the train. Buy us some time. Good.
Going to Thailand for a wedding
Uh-oh.
soon? Nice, Krish. Weddings there are quite beautiful. Very picturesque.
Zelda Spirit Tracks win after what is it called? After Phantom Hourglass. So not right after. I mean like
You know, in between other games.
yeah.
We don't really have a timeline for what, like, we know the next Zelda game's obviously Echoes of Wisdom next week, but after that we don't really know the full timeline, like, of what we're gonna do
Yeah.
just yet.
We do know the Zelda timeline, or at least have references.
Mario Kart wants to be the priest, the wedding DJ, and also jump out the cake at a bachelor party. I hope one day that happens for you. Keep manifesting and make it happen.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh wow, we actually
Driving
hear that guy
across
being
village
played.
with Spirit Tracks music.
I've heard some Spirit Tracks music. Kind of reminds me of Wind Waker music. Just on those different compilations and stuff like that. It's like chill Nintendo music for you to chill to. I don't know.
Yeah.
For you to collect rupees to. Oh, nice hit, Sam. My goodness.
We need to switch the train to another track.
I think like one thing that's kind of nice, especially for like Indian weddings, is that because they are so long and like involved, you typically know about it at least like a year in advance, if not more, to start planning, especially like if you're part of the wedding and stuff.
Oh, and they feed you too.
They very, hospitality is huge, but like for everything, for all of it. And the food's really good. Sometimes there's this like this Gujarati like wedding like doll that people make, and sometimes I make it just as comfort food even though it's not a wedding time.
We don't have time for this.
Oh my gosh. Woo.
Shit! Train's getting closer. That's it. We're clear.
That's a great visual of Midnight Coffee.
Sorry,
Imagine
I
you
kinda-
doing what Harley Quinn did for Joker, coming out of a cake and singing Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday, Mr. President.
Yeah, that could happen.
I would totally sing that to Doza despite him not being the president, nor his birthday. Aw, that's sweet of you.
Thanks.
I gotta get to her.
Appreciate that.
We have to. I mean, she seems pretty capable.
Sam.
All right, I'm just here.
Oh, you gotta run. No time for conversations. Stick to the plan. Save the world.
Always really come around, you know?
Yes.
Like, when we saw her in first Uncharted 2, she was very much like, kind of all about me, because having friends is dangerous. Gets people killed. That was kind of her whole arc, wasn't it? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So this really was her journey.
This is her like capping point, essentially.
Also, with it being like the Lost Legacy, the title of this, it's kind of also Chloe's legacy that we're like kind of putting a neat little bow on.
Oh, and it also was about like her dad too.
Yeah.
I let.
I think that was supposed to happen.
No, I know, but like,
Oh.
imagine. Uh-oh, wake up. It was one of those you have to let the intrinsic thoughts like in.
Yeah, it did work. The bridge. Oof. Remember earlier when I said the bridge? And you were
Yeah.
like, why are you saying
That was a different bridge, but you know, bridges in general.
Bridges in general.
When are they gonna transform this into gameplay and I wanna die for it? I gotta be ready, I gotta be ready. Oh my god, maybe that was what I had to do. It didn't give me a prompt.
Oh,
Aw.
there he is.
There he is. Okay, here we go.
What's he doing?
Final showdown.
Oof. Watch, Nathan Drake shows up and no one told us.
It's a 2v1, but this guy is freaking beefy.
The flying car in Harry Potter.
Oh
Always
yeah.
considered myself a patient man,
No, you're not.
but you two are a special breed of mongrel.
What about you, mongrel?
I'm really going to enjoy this.
Come, show me how it's done.
Does this end with the soft dying? Dodge attacks B.
I don't know what B is.
B. B.
Whoa.
Aggressive.
Oh.
B. Aggressive.
Time your dodges. I can't do that. That's impossible.
What did I see?
I really don't care.
Oof.
Kick him in the bottom.
You'd risk your lives, and for what? A city of peasants.
Frick you, bro.
Blood of the old kings runs through my veins.
No, okay, I was right.
I shall rise again.
Your people shall not. Does if you can dodge an Elden Ring, you can dodge here. He just doesn't know his buttons.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the timings are. Like, I don't know what his frame data is like. But you're right. I can do this.
What could you possibly
Bad guy
say
too busy fighting on a train going to a broken bridge. That is where this all ends, huh, Kirby?
I'll just buy another.
And another.
City thief. No people
Aren't you a thief too,
Ow,
bro?
dude! I didn't know we were fighting again. Like, when did he say time in?
Oh!
She's fine. She caught it. There's no way she's dead.
Kessler said this is his favorite part of the game. Oh, look how pretty it is back there. Maybe now is not the time to look at the view. Keep dodging. Oh. Time your dodge is. Oh, we're getting closer.
don't fight.
Oh my god!
Why?
I legit
Doza,
can't hit
why?
Y fast enough.
Oh, yeah, Nadine. NPC.
No,
NPC.
Uh-oh.
No, you're hanging on.
Okay, don't press the B button.
This was a canon event. This was supposed to happen.
Oi, 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 whoa.
You can get back up.
No, I can't.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay, this was supposed to happen too. This is insane.
Oh my god.
My war will destabilize the government. The sheep will lead
Kate.
and you
Maybe.
have died in
I
vain.
guess we'll never know. Oh.
Oh, uh-oh, that one looks really mean.
There's the bomb.
I will die 1,000 deaths before I let you win.
I will die 100,000 times.
I would rather hear 1,000 pardons.
Find out the bridge.
Shut up and fight.
Let's finish this. Go.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
too tired.
Bro, like, just call it quits and be like, you know what? It's fine.
Oh, she held him down for
She
the knee.
need him.
Yo, we are in sync. Oh, the double uppercut.
Bye,
oh my
bye,
god.
bye. Instinct, get it? Yeah.
Everything.
Aren't you cute?
Cleansing would have been beautiful. Why didn't you just die?
Cause you must die, Asad.
Dude cheated. He used a weapon.
I thought we were just gonna use our fists.
Oh, no one pressed the button, okay? Guys.
By accident. Oh! Did it get pressed? Oh, he's stuck
Oh,
now.
we have to save him now. What a conundrum.
Will we be making the right ethical choice here?
War will rise up. Like the young king you have achieved.
More won't rise up because there's no other games, bro.
It's like you said.
Uncharted 6, Ghost of Soft comes back.
Demand sacrifice.
Oh, she throwing it back.
We need to go.
Oh. They're not gonna help him. Mans is gonna go to his death.
All right.
And now to run off the train and save ourselves. Oh, this is just, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Off
Oh,
the
what?
tracks. Keep going, keep going.
I'm trying.
You need to run. This is not the time to try. This is a time to do. Do or die, Doza. Do or die.
I'm doing.
Run, Chloe, run. Run like you've never ran before. LB, Doza, LB.
Oh my god.
And? Oh.
Oh, we did it. We're saved.
Wow.
As long as none of that hits us up here.
Kicking and screaming, Asad moaned and he groaned, seeing his schemes fall apart. Doza and Nush, fury and hearts, gave him the final push to the end of his parts.
Jesus.
Epic.
Huzzah.
I climb up. I got you.
Has Sam really got us, though? I hope so.
That's what they all say.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
How's it going?
Chloe of Iron Finger, she's afraid she can't linger on her parade of villains' reigns as she dangles on this train. You guys are so good.
Wow.
The world collapsed, and seeing the danger, Nush and Doza ran and saw the death of a stranger. An evil stranger.
That was cold. Loved
I'm done
it.
with this train.
Well, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
I love how the sky always looks so peaceful at the end of all the commotion.
Do you remember when it was like Nathan and Elena and they had the ring and
Yeah, they had
whatever,
their
and it was
moment.
like Sully
Yeah.
and
Sully Gang Rise Up. Oh, this is beautiful.
there better be another game, y'all. Like we're not done with
Wow.
these characters, right? There's got to be other world threats. There's more ancient artifacts out
I
there.
bet there's a story that they've already written, just haven't developed yet.
We just
I'm waiting for the okay from Sony, I guess. Sony hate money.
We
Tom
did.
and Sony L.
Mario Kart, I love it. They climbed the rope because they had hope, and it was pretty dope. Word.
What's next?
Mic drop.
For Nadine, Ross. Take back Shoreline. Conquer the weapons trade.
We don't talk about
That's what our
insurance.
company was. Do you think it was insured?
Really?
Really. If anything, I was thinking I might give this treasure hunting racket another go.
So
Yo,
where's the next movie?
Lost
Or
Legacy
game?
2.
Dickheads who might be
Please, we need
near
another
the
movie.
partner. Not you.
No, this is Sam Mario Kart. Do you think they would just be chilling with us off right now?
No. Like a Bowser moment. I get what you're saying.
Giving it all they got, they braved the gods.
Where's
Yes.
the tusk?
Way to go, Krish.
Oh my god.
What? Sam.
Does he have? He has it.
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh.
I would have done something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Pretend. Not actually lose it.
Man, that's a beauty.
Open it up. What's inside?
How much you think
Nope.
that we're gonna get for that baby?
Nope.
Well, surely the Ministry of Culture will give us a
A pretty penny.
generous finder's fee.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Watching the sun, the trio sat with abandon, feeling the weight of the world and the land they were in. Peace returned to India and the world over, knowing Asaf could cause harm no longer. Aww. Smoking's bad. He should have wasted that cigarette. He should quit.
You're serious.
See, that
Oh
that
my
has to be
goodness.
there has to be a sequel. You can't just
Look at them in their kurtas. So cute.
there can't not be a sequel. They're
Elephants and
partners.
monkeys.
All three of them. Oh,
He's mad.
next one needs to be co-op. That's all I'll say.
So we beat another game and we're exactly on Kirby's prediction of 40. Way to go, Kirby. How many glob points does Kirby get, Doza?
Well, congratulations, Kirby. It's exact, and we just, you know what? 400 glob points for Kirby.
400. Let's go.
Congratulations, dude. Oh my goodness.
I know it's kind of rare when you get it exactly right.
It almost never happens.
Yeah. So way to go, Kirby, and thank you to everybody who put in predictions during the first part for this entire playthrough. We love when you guys get involved in this way. Wow, we hit the credits. What is this game completed for us?
I don't know,
I'm
but
gonna
there's
check.
another cutscene.
Oh.
These nuts.
No!
Collector.
Oh my god, Kessler.
Just hear me out for a second. I understand
They're
taking
eating
moral high
pizza.
ground, and that's great. It really is. I am completely on board for that. But if we could just...
Don't ruin the moment.
I agree.
It was more important midnight to get the pizza than to finish bandaging up.
Right. No shawarma. Okay, so this was our 175th game beaten on the channel.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Wow.
Wow.
So I really do like it when I cap off at those 25s. You know,
It is nice.
It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, we're only 25 games away from 200. That's insane. We gotta do
that's gonna be
something.
200.
We gotta do something pretty exciting for hitting 200 games on channel.
Yeah,
when we
when
get
is it
there.
gonna be? Is it gonna be Dark Souls
I
2?
mean, it could be in 2025. Like, I don't even know. It depends on the length of games, of course.
I don't know if we're gonna finish 25 more games in the
We
last.
could
like,
if we do a lot of shorter games,
Yes,
but we don't know what's coming up.
we do have a ton of really short games.
Enjoying a pizza, the group sat and made merry, knowing the world would be safe. No sequel in sight gives us a plight. But we will eat, drink, and be merry.
I was really hoping that it was going back there. Hell yeah.
They should ask for at least 500k. That's worth it, even for a museum. I mean, it's kind of priceless, though, don't you think?
Yeah, I would
Maybe they just get recognition. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
like minimum 500k. I hear what you're saying.
So yeah, we have a couple options for what the rest of the week's gonna look like. Like, just to throw it out there for those of you that are here right now, for tomorrow, would you prefer we return to Toho or return to FNAF 2? Like, because those are two games that we haven't beaten yet that we want to finish and beat. They're kind of just like hanging there. And like Doza with those type of games, it's kind of like every now and then return to it to try to beat it. Yeah?
Exactly.
FNAF
So,
2.
yeah.
Toho. Okay.
Yeah, those are kind of both of the things that just haven't been.
And we thought like that would be a
finished
good
yet.
way to do it. And then because Friday's usually a longer stream, we thought if we could beat one of these tomorrow, FNAF 2 or Toho, then we could do a co-op game that's like we can finish in one night on Friday. And then we're actually thinking next week, since Echoes of Wisdom comes out on Thursday, we may cancel Wednesday's stream just so we could do a longer stream on Thursday and Friday for Echoes of Wisdom. But we're still... Does anyone know what time on Thursday it releases?
Yeah.
That's what we need to look into.
Does it release? Is it like an 11 p.m. on Thursday, or is it like a because our
Is it
time
already
zone,
out that
like,
morning?
Okay, so I guess generally speaking, and I know we talk about this every single time a new
It
Nintendo
gets
game comes out.
confusing.
But yeah, is it like a situation where Wednesday at midnight, the second it rolls over to Thursday that the game
I
comes
feel
out?
like it's out at midnight, so it's already going to be out by the time we played on Thursday evening for stream time.
Yeah, does Nintendo do that 10 a.m. thing for us?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out. See, these are the logistics we were talking about.
If anyone has like a reliable, like, countdown,
Yeah.
that, you know, because like a countdown would basically tell you like what the hour is going to
Also,
be.
is there anyone else that has an opinion other than Castor and Midnight? Because right now it's tied. Okay, Mario Kart. I see that. Okay. And it's okay. You gave us so much reliable information earlier, Kessler, with all that YouTube information and updates. It's exciting.
Look at all these guys' quality assurance.
Good job, quality assurance.
Way to leave just the janky fun bugs in.
The rat. Special thanks to the rat.
Special thanks to the rat, yeah.
Do you think there's going to be any other scenes after the credits?
Oh my god, if they put an after credits scene after not putting out a new Uncharted game in like 2+ years, I don't know what Naughty Dog's doing. Rat was funny. Yeah, it was hilarious. I mean, the dude was zooming absolutely nowhere, but he was. Do you think that rat in particular was Ganesh's mount? It, could be.
It's like it was. That's why they kept it there like that with
Perhaps
the jankness.
that rat was
a foreshadow, if you will.
I have a theory. That rat was the avatar of the rat mount.
An avatar of the rat mount, because the mounts for gods also have avatars.
Yeah, well, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Why not? They're auspicious enough. I feel like they would rank high enough to justify an avatar, right?
Yeah.
You like that rat, always persistent, never giving up, never give up, never surrender. You know, Tim Allen said it best in that Galaxy movie. You guys getting off now? Pretty much. Once we see the end of this, we'll end stream and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think that it's really funny that you guys voted for this. Thank you again to everyone that voted for this game to be played on the channel this time, because Ganesh Chaturthi, the festival that celebrates his birth, like Ganesh's birth and everything, it literally like started Friday, September 6th, and then ended yesterday, the 17th, because it's like a 10-day thing. So it's kind of cool that we got to play this and experience all of this during
Within the range, right? Did we make it? Okay,
we did.
cool,
We
cool,
did.
cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Galaxy Quest, that's what it was. Nush hasn't seen it yet,
No, I have not.
but it has Snape in there, so I think you'll like it.
I just remembered it's Wednesday. Guess what happens tonight?
Oh my god, season 47 of Survivor.
Yes, it started.
I've been waiting after
Doza has been.
literally crying about it last week.
And Xavier, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. We typically
6
stream.
p.m..
Yeah, we typically stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays starting at 6 p.m.
Right there, like on the screen.
Yeah, our live stream schedule on the overlay.
Yeah, so we'll schedule the stream
Once we figure it
once
out.
we figure it out. So
Tomorrow
maybe,
morning,
maybe
hopefully.
sometime tomorrow morning
Yeah.
you'll see that up on the channel.
Lots of love to you too, Xavier.
Mhm. And yeah, I know how hard it was, how hard we made the poll, especially with the ones that were at the top. You know, between Uncharted and Guacamelee 2.
Which all of those games we're still gonna play, but some of those other games aren't gonna fit between now and Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah. So don't expect it to be forever until we hit up Guacamelee 2.
Day of the Dead is right around the corner.
Day of the Dead's right around the corner. I really get into the whole like Halloween spirit. Me personally, obviously it's Mexican. I'm Mexican, so I love you too, Mario Kart.
And Midnight Coffee as well. We love you guys so much. Thank you for experiencing another game with us. And we're talking right now until the credits are over. If there's something you want to talk about.
Yeah, we're here till the end of
we're
these
here,
credits.
yeah.
Because I don't see an obvious skip,
So-
and I don't want to chance it.
I know, like, we call like food like Tex-Mex, but so like, are you more like, because you're Tex-Mex as well,
I am
more than Mexican?
I would say culturally, I probably lean more on the Tex-Mex,
Tex-Mex,
just because
yeah.
my family's been
You know
Tex-Mex
that
for as
TikTok-
long as possible.
That TikTok trend of like, are you 100% this or whatever? So I'll say I'm 50% Tex-Mex, and it's because of you.
Yeah, I mean, like it does
But-
kind of transcend race in a lot of ways. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to gatekeep somebody who wants to enjoy Big Red, the Spurs, Mexican food covered in cheese, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's an oldie but goodie Skyrim. Oh, oh maybe, but maybe a modded Skyrim. I saw a friend play.
And I know
Caster
nobody is
once.
100% Kirby. It's just like it's a trend on TikTok that's been going around. I think it's funny. Krish's Cindy, nice.
Nice.
I have some Cindy friends, and you too, because I consider you a friend.
But yeah, I agree. Like nobody is 100%. That's just not a thing. I wouldn't really ever call it one way or the other.
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot, you know. People are just so focused on very minute things, I feel like sometimes. And
at the end of the
it's
day,
so much more fun to just share it.
We're all human.
Yeah, exactly.
And we should be kind and loving to other humans.
I would like to think so.
Mutual respect, regardless of cultural background, religious background, what have you.
I mean, if that's not representative of what Uncharted does, like, especially with all the globetrotting, you know?
And Xavier, I'm sorry to see what happened to you. I know Streamlabs took it away because it's a topic that's not necessarily talked about in a live stream setting, but there are resources out there that would be way better to talk to, like helplines and stuff, than we would about that kind of topic.
Yeah, that would be a better place to turn to.
But
sure.
I hope you do heal from the experience that you had, and unfortunately, that's the best that we can say here in a live stream setting.
Yeah. Definitely.
So Irish and Italian, right?
Okay, yeah.
I was like, Italian-ish?
Yeah, you got that one pretty quickly.
That's kind of like the incoherent family game thing. Like, it's like random things and you have to figure it out. Love thy neighbor. Not everyone follows that, though, unfortunately.
No, not really.
I don't know much about Conan O'Brien to think that he was 100% Irish. He was one of those late night shows, right?
Yeah, and he got like tossed around by a couple networks or whatever, but then he like made a huge comeback and everybody really liked him.
We don't really watch a lot of late night stuff. Sometimes we'll come across interviews like on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, like highlights of things. I've never really seen any like late night shows.
Then
personally.
I almost avoid talk shows, like I'm allergic to it.
Really?
Yeah, kinda. Like I just will do whatever I can to avoid.
Unless it's like someone that I
there.
really am like interested in hearing their interview, I don't really watch them. Like I'll see the interview later, like, oh, this interview with Oprah was so good. Let's watch it on, you know.
Yeah, like it'll be
YouTube.
funny after the fact, you know, watching Jimmy Fallon like offend Taylor Swift by being Jimmy Fallon, that kind of thing. But like, I'm not gonna like be like, oh boy,
yeah. Like Connie Chung was interviewed or was on the Today Show recently, and she's an icon. And like, she actually she brought up during her interview, like where she recently wrote her memoir and like a book that's coming out. But she talked about how like there's actually a strain of like marijuana named after her, and I was like, that's so funny. Like you would bring that up, like. Oh man. I am inspired by a lot of like women that, you know, were able to break glass ceilings and figure things out in a man's world, if you will.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see that kind of thing. And you know, that kind of stuff, like, it can be really, what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiring. And I think it could do a lot to help, especially, you know, break down boundaries and
have
definitely
the world be a better
ceilings.
place, like the Net Coffee saying. Like to have people more open to each other and just differences, and knowing that we all are all still kind of the same. As far as the Nush and Doza memoir, Kessler, I hope someday late in life, when and if we've accomplished certain things, hopefully we have some insights and things that we can pass down by sharing our story in full in a memoir way. There's
a little bit of that I think kind of seeps through sometimes on stream, but particularly in like the writings that we come up with, especially for like Patreon posts.
Yeah, which,
because it's a little bit more insightful. We get to actually sit with our thoughts.
A lot of those story times and updates and things, it is sharing our innermost thoughts, and that we hope to put into videos and long form stuff someday. So, and as far as being in it, Kessler, like you and every glob here, like you are an integral part of our story and the glob community, our glob family, and a part of our lives. Like we can't imagine not hanging out with you guys like during stream, or like not knowing you, you know? Like even if we all did just meet on the internet, like it's pretty epic that our like combined passions and things have brought us together, and I'm very grateful, and I know Doza is too, for each and every single one of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well said. And thanks so much for hanging out with us, Xavier. Hope you have a good one.
Yes, good night. Take care. I don't think there's going to be an end scene. I think it was just that mid scene in the credits. This ain't a Marvel movie.
Right here. Right here.
This isn't a Marvel movie.
Right here. Do you remember if Uncharted 4 didn't have an after?
Deadpool. Just slapped my knee.
No, nothing.
This is it.
We get nothing.
That's okay. Like, this is nice.
You know what's more funny?
Oh, right. This is the one with both of the games in it.
Yeah, we played a Thief's End, but like on the PS4. now
And then we
played
bought
Lost
the one
Legacy.
with both because this is the only way we could
I mean,
get
it was
Lost
the
Legacy.
same cost. Might as well just get it
And-
here, you know?
No cliffhanger
No
since there's no
cliffhanger.
game.
The only cliffhanger was like at the end scene where they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, you wanna
do another adventure.
do another adventure, partner?" And it's like, "Okay, let's do it."
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that was Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, and that's it for the mainline, you know, console/PC Uncharted games.
Yep.
But we're not starting Uncharted 4. You're
No.
so funny, Kelsey. You're so funny. Was this
But-
meant to be the last in the series? I don't feel like it's the last one.
But
It's
might
just the
be-
latest.
There might be other priorities that Naughty Dog and stuff are working on, but we shall see.
Maybe they're having some internal struggles why they keep just remastering games.
But that is it for us tonight. We will schedule tomorrow's thing, hopefully in the morning tomorrow, so you guys will get somewhat of a heads up. Thanks for your feedback. If you have other feedback that you want to give us, feel free to hit up our DMs on Discord. And until then, take care, you guys. We love y'all.
Bye.
So I was like, where's the... He's gonna say something, right?